Hello, everybody. Can you guys hear me? Let me know in the chat. Anywho, I think we're gonna get started soon.
I hear you.
Awesome. Hold on. Let me hook my shit up to my computer. I ordered a mic.
You gotta turn the music down. Hold on.
Okay. I turned it down already, but it's like, right. All right, there we go. Hold on. I gotta hook my mic up to my computer.
Yeah, do that.
That's probably why it seems so loud. So I'm gonna do that. Let me mute myself. All right, is that better?
Much better.
Okay, good. All right, so let me just put that a little low. I think we're gonna start soon. Oh, there's Tragic. All right. I don't know if Nietzsche's gonna show up because she had a nice night.
Yeah. I haven't heard from her, so I wouldn't count on it.
Might be a little tired. It was her birthday yesterday, and she went to see My Chemical Romance.
Oh, did she? I didn't know.
That's a throwback. Oh my god.
Don't tell her that. They're not a throwback for her.
Oh, oops.
Hey. What's
Hey,
going
Trad.
on?
It's good.
How's everybody doing today?
Oh God, the radio voice.
So today, today's agenda, we're gonna look at some tweets from I forgot his name. Negs.
That guy, that fucking guy we keep talking about.
We're gonna look at some tweets and we're gonna watch a live stream from DC, and it's gonna be a good time. So let's get into it now. All right. Before we start, I think I want to. My daughter's tantruming downstairs. Luckily, somebody's watching her right now, so that's their problem. I want to look at some tweets from Neg. So the controversy. I can't speak today. My bad. But the whole thing with Yaba saying the R word. So my thing about that is like, okay, I don't think she should have said it. However, let's just put it this way. I don't condone her saying it, but I understand. You get what I'm saying?
I don't even know what there is or isn't to condone, to be honest. I mean, like, she says it all the time. She has said it all the fucking time. Why do we care now? I just
exactly.
don't.
Exactly. Can you guys still hear the music, or is it too loud, or what's up?
I don't hear it at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
The music's a nice touch because, like, it adds like a little bit of
Ambiance.
Yeah, ambiance. All that good stuff. Okay. You guys should hear it now.
I don't hear it. Did you share the audio when you opened it?
Yeah, it's sharing the audio right now. Yeah. Okay.
I hear it now.
So yeah, I don't see what the big deal is because, like AK said, it is something she said all the time. Also, Negs has said it before, so he says it all the time. He seems to keep forgetting that he's already admitted that pet pupe account is him. Negs, just because it's a sock account doesn't mean you're not accountable for what you say on the account, especially if you admit that you've said it. You know what I mean? So
yeah, right.
It is weird fake outrage, and I don't get it.
It is, and it's I don't understand like why anyone is taking up for him or DC, but whatever.
I don't think anyone. I don't think it's that. Well, okay, the haters, the people who have brought it up in the first place, are the people who are like Charlie Gold and whatever. Like they're always gonna do that. But anybody else, I'm just like, you are a fan of Yaba, especially if you've been watching her for a while. You've heard her. You've heard the things she says. You know, she says it all the time. She says retard all the fucking time. It's like a catchphrase. She used to say it a lot more. I don't know about now, but she used to say it all the fucking time, and nobody gave a shit. Yeah. He says it all the time. He fucking still says it all the time. Like on his streams, he still says it. So what the hell is the fucking moral outrage from anybody? I don't get it.
Yeah, it seems like it's selective outrage. It really comes down to, you know, what people, you know, think about that compared to his actions, and I don't know.
It's a weird time to bring it up, to just say like, oh, it's morally incorrect for her to have done that. Yeah, it is. She shouldn't be calling his kid retarded. Fine. Okay, but what's the point of making it an issue right now? What's the point of like this being so important that it has to be an issue right now?
Well, it's like the enemy of my enemy is my friend, you know, it's like
right. And so it's not surprising that everybody thinks that if that's the side that you decide to go on, you are obviously in league with Negs or something, right? Like people are going to think that. It's weird to have like this purely moral this is wrong, so we need to call it out. Not only just call it out, but make it a huge issue to the point that we're, you're doing the thing that you don't want to be doing, what you're saying you don't want to be doing, which is give him content or give him things to react to. I mean,
He's
but
got to
that's what you're
find
doing.
stuff to react to regardless.
Right, but look at what the issue he made out of just this. Because people decided to defend him or defend his kid.
Yeah, they're not even defending him. They're defending making fun of kids.
Okay, but
we all know is wrong, right?
Right, but okay, you're on the internet. People are going to make fun of your fucking kids. You brought your kids on the internet. They're going to get made fun of. That's what happens. We've all seen it happen. And you shouldn't have your kids in your car while you're listening to people online talk shit about you. But that's what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did say that.
So, I don't know whose imaginary children we're protecting with this, but it's just bullshit. It's just fucking bullshit. And I have no particular love for Yaba, but it's just, I don't know.
Yeah,
it doesn't seem like an issue to me.
I don't mind Yaba, but I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's not a thorn in my side or anything. Like, I don't know. And not to mention, like, are we seriously gonna pretend that he cares about his child?
He doesn't. Like, he sits there.
I mean?
He literally, when he was doing that stream, that reaction to Gigi, he literally was sitting there saying, I had to drive and pick up my kid, and in the car, my kid got in the car, and I'm listening to this. And I told my son, oh, this is just someone on the internet who's like really hates me, and I think it's funny. And his son said, this is stupid, turn it off.
Yeah, his son was more of an adult in that situation than he was.
I'm sure he has to be more of an adult in a lot of situations.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
His kid is Spain. He spoke about. All right, let's get to some of these comments. All right.
Say what up to the people in the chat.
What up, chat? Black Carson chat. No, I was kidding.
Yeah, we don't need that.
We don't do that trash here. All right. Let's see what's good. All right, it's just a bunch of people saying hi. Hello. All right. Happy Sunday. Oh, happy Sunday. Vegan friendly cupcake. I like that name. My best friend's a vegan, but not one of the pushy ones. She's a cool vegan. I will be heading to my Walmart soon. That's awesome. I like Walmart. I hear you. Everyone in chat, do you prefer Target or Walmart? Let me know. I like Target. But
no,
Target
is expensive. It's expensive and it's not worth it.
It's expensive and it's a trap because every time I go in there, I'll be like, if the memes are like real because like I go in there and I'm like, I'm just gonna get one thing.
It's true.
Sometimes we'll have some. Yeah.
You'll do the same thing at Walmart though, and you'll spend the same amount, but you get more out of Walmart.
Yes, you're right. And that's the same shit.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You just feel fancier getting it at Target.
Target.
Yeah.
Target. I was going to say. And they have Starbucks in there, which is so dangerous for me. Okay, so you mean you haven't just left her alone to fend for herself? Imagine that. Oh, yeah, my daughter. No, I have someone watch her when I do my live streams, and it's a trusted adult family member.
Yeah, this is mama's time.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong. And you know what? At least every other like minute of the day, I pay attention to her. She's okay without me for an hour or two.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You're always with your kid. I'm barely ever around. This is your time right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not around at all. I'm always having to get caught up by everybody else. I don't watch Yaba, so I can't speak to that, but it's wrong for anybody to use the term. I agree. But I agree. We're not justifying it. I think it's just like it's fake. It's the fake moral outrage. You know what I'm saying? That's more of like kind of got us like feeling kind of gross about it. Is his child even mentally disabled? I wouldn't go as far as calling him mentally disabled. I mean, he's autistic, but there's different like levels of autistic.
He's
So
autistic
like,
enough. He's autistic enough that he gets like help from the government. That's
like yeah,
that's the level we're at. I mean, he's
yeah.
functional.
Well,
He's fine, but he's just,
my
And
brother has asked. Go ahead. Sorry.
oh no, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say my brother has Asperger's and he needs help sometimes. Like he's
Yeah.
26. But he needs help sometimes to remember to, do stuff. But he can hold down a job. I mean, he's had the same job for like 10 years. So, he's functional. He's got his life together, but he just needs help. That's all. There's nothing wrong with that. No.
And look, he's a sweet kid from what I've seen. Him coming on stream and talking. He is a sweet kid. He seems very smart and things like that. We're not talking about that in any way. It's just like
No.
the selective outrage.
It's like they're using him. They're using him,
Yes.
and you don't need to use him. Like, this is not the issue you're trying to make it out to be.
Nah. Yeah, like it's just fake. It's fake. It's fake bullshit. I hate fake people. I really do.
What I don't like is it really comes down to like, people's status on social media. So if people have more subs or they get more attention or they're being talked about more, if anything is said about their kids, it's a bigger deal than if it's said about somebody else's. Like the whole thing, like with you, Keisha, and him tweeting out the caskets for the casket for kids, and to you, like nobody really cared other than a select handful full of people, but it wasn't like talked about more than that,
No, and a few of them encouraged him. So I don't really want to hear the but Yaba said the R word. Okay, where were you when he was tweeting out fucking headstones with like, remember he had that one that said Sophie on it or whatever?
Yeah, he actually found one with, or made one. I don't know.
Her name's not Sophie though. He's fucking stupid. Remember he was calling her Sophie for a while.
Yeah, he gets everything wrong. Like he gets everybody's name wrong, but it's funny as fuck.
And he said my kids were gonna grow up to be serial killers. That my kids were unfortunate looking.
Yeah, that's pinned to my Twitter. That video where he says that.
I really should review that because
he said
it's disgusting. So where's the outrage for that?
And he said a lot of nasty shit about Belinda's kid too.
Oh yeah, that's shit.
Like her child that.
Yeah.
He's lucky that he does. Like this is like what really pisses me off about Negs is he talks a lot of shit and he pretends he's about it. But the fact of the matter is, and the same goes for DC, like he wouldn't have the fucking cojones to fucking say that shit to any of our faces because he knows what would happen.
Yeah, he was actually apologizing on his stream last night. Was it yesterday?
Four.
Oh, yeah,
he was apologizing.
Ago, yeah.
He was apologizing to Gigi and Belinda for his dementia comments and the shit that he said to Belinda. And he was like, he was going on and on. He was like, Gigi hasn't bothered to notice that, like, in the past few months, I haven't made any dementia jokes. He hasn't noticed my improvement. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my God. Yeah, and then instead of
the bar is low, isn't it?
It's pretty fucking low, yeah.
Instead of DC supporting him and saying, yeah, that's right, you should apologize for that nasty ass shit, she doubles down and says she doesn't give a fuck. So then he changes his whole direction with it and he continues with it the next day. It's like we all can see that she's the one that is egging him on, putting batteries in his back. She's a horrible influence. I mean, he's a grown adult, but I mean he's regarded, you know what I mean? It's like
he's clearly like the way actually Peanut was describing Yaba, in that he only can do this with support. Like he's only somebody who has any influence with support, and she's his support.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, he's a nasty individual. He needs some milk.
All
right. Yeah, and then and it's like I don't know. One of these days, man, he's gonna say the wrong thing to the wrong person, and he's gonna get his comeuppance. You're gonna talk the wrong shit to the wrong motherfucker who is actually about that life. Like and he's gonna complain. He's gonna cry because he's a victim forevermore.
Yeah.
He's always a victim. He's always a
Like,
victim.
yeah, he would love that.
Oh, he would love it. He's probably like counting on that happening.
He needs
Like,
another.
one of these
Yeah, he needs another like drastic life incident to fucking complain about until the end of eternity.
Yeah. All right, let's look at some of these tweets. Let me stop this screen. I'm gonna bring the music back in a minute, but I really want to share some of these screenshots because can you guys see the screen? Yes, no, maybe so.
Yeah, I see it.
Don't look at my nudes folder. Just kidding. There's no nudes folder. Just joking. Okay, so this is the first one. This is his sock account, in case anybody doesn't know. The dead kid I'm using. Say it now. That's another thing. He keeps bringing up his kid he's supposedly grieving so hard, but he can't stop talking about it. Next. What's this one? Okay. So this is it looks like a YouTube. Can you guys still see?
No,
I don't see the tweets, but I see the file. I think you got the wrong screen, Sean.
Ah, fuck. Let's see if I can fix this.
We saw that one file. That's your nude photos.
Get
we saw the
fuck
nude.
out of here.
It said Keisha booty nude.
You're a fucking nah. Right. Get the fuck out of here. Booty nude. Who the fuck stores their own nudes on a computer? That's my question.
Because
you're just asking
for this scenario right now, so people can see it.
Fuck.
Some people actually email themselves their nudes. They email it.
Why?
What? Why? Yeah. Why?
I don't know. For storage purposes. Maybe that was more back in the day. But I was watching that one documentary that I was telling you guys about. That what was that guy's name? He was he's the most hated man on social media.
Oh right. The guy who had that revenge porn website. Yeah. Is anybody up? Yeah, is anybody up?
Anybody up? Yeah, and he was hacking. He had somebody hacking people's emails, and they were getting people's nudes off their emails.
Yeah. What? Yeah, no, this was back in the day.
Oh, I was gonna say, who's out here emailing nudes?
Yeah, this is definitely back in the day.
But it all came back up recently because they made a documentary about it on Netflix.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but it sounds interesting.
About what? What was the about this guy stealing nudes?
Did you ever hear about that website or know about it when it was around? It was called isanybodyyup.com.
Yeah, that site was fucked.
It was a place where people would go to upload basically revenge porn. So it was a big revenge. It was like the first case ever of doing revenge porn on that level online. It was a pretty big deal.
Yeah, he went to prison for it.
I don't know if he went to prison for that. No, I don't think he went for that, but something around that. But it wasn't for that. I don't think.
The hacking. It was for the hacking, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, maybe we'll work a little bit better. All right. So this is a YouTube comment. Can you guys see it?
Yeah, we see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see it.
This is in a comment section. It looks like Maybe Nags' comment section. This is an old account that he had, I believe, that got terminated because he's had 1 million YouTube accounts. It says, this is Belinda. You seem a little manic today. What's your excuse now? Like I told you before, take a nap in his annex. Valid point. And then she goes, cremation or burial, Belinda? You never answered me.
Yeah, I remember that.
So for those of you who don't know, Belinda has experienced loss of a child in the past, and she doesn't really talk about it too much. I guess this was a private conversation she had with Nags, and he used that information to, then turn on her and, basically hurt her because he's a bully. That's what bullies do. So she goes, Burial paid in full by me. Tombstone was as well. A fancy black one with an etched picture on it. You want to pick? I love Belinda because she knows how to respond to this loser. He goes, "Good for you. I think I shared mine with you. Shocked you haven't dropped it yet. What a fucking goon. Not everybody is like you, Nags. You fucking loser." Okay.
Yeah, it's
Something
like
about
he wants her to drop it so then he can freak out about it.
yeah, exactly. You would fucking lose your mind. Beats the wet nickel and ass smell. Her home hat. I don't even know who he's talking about. Probably me or somebody else. Somebody else. I don't know. Maybe Yaba. Somebody with
Yeah,
kids.
who's he talking about?
This one's about me. I faked my death, apparently. I'm still here, though. I don't know how you do that. And lost custody of my kid? Gosh, will somebody tell us? Will somebody tell the screaming child downstairs?
I know, right?
I hope your brats are less raping than you. This is
And
towards
that's
tragic.
tragic, yeah.
That's nice. Again, where's the outrage, right? You know? That's awesome. Great. Sodomy? I don't know.
That's funny that he responds in these threads, and you see that I'm tagged in some of them, but I'm blocked by him. So I haven't seen these before.
Yeah, he does the same thing.
I never saw that one. I never saw that one geared towards my kids. But that's really nice, Nags. I appreciate that, buddy. You're a real piece of shit.
Yeah, I hope your kid is never mind. I'm not even
gonna go there. See how he drags you into it like that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was gonna say I really do hope that Slade turns out better than him, because we do not need another Nags on this planet.
No. Soon he will be the most hated man on social media. Nags will be.
This is about Irate Alex's kids. Irate Alex never mentions Nags, his kid. So this is like, again, you're bringing up his kids. I don't know anything about his kids, but I do know they're younger, not like babies, but like, school age. Okay, that's the same one. Okay, this is about me. Your husband kicked it. No, you don't have your kid.
Again, this is your boo.
Neechie, this is my boo. I wish, but she's not. She's unavailable. She has a partner. You're unemployed. I wish. I wish I was unemployed. Gosh. The woman who listens to Siomet. I guess this is what the correction was for before, where he said sodomy with a little star next to it, asterisk. So you're not living any type of quality life. You went to the stanky Versace mansion. I went to Venice, bitch. We're not the same.
He drank he drank the bidet water out of the fucking Versace mansion.
And you know what's crazy? We talked about this before too, last time when we reviewed her stupid video. Like the hotels are not clean. It doesn't matter how nice the hotel is. Like, I guarantee you, if you took a black light in that room, it would have lit up like a damn Christmas tree. Shit's nasty. They don't clean those hotel rooms the way you think they do.
No, they really don't.
No matter how nice the hotel is.
Yeah, the first thing you do is you always take the comforter off when you go into any hotel room.
Yeah,
not the comforter,
shit on the ground.
The bedspread.
Whatever the things on the top.
Bedspread.
Yeah.
That piece of shit goes straight on the floor.
Exactly.
I do one more, and I bring my own pillow with like a hyperallergenic pillowcase that I like take off when I before I get home.
I just bring the pillowcase because I feel like the pillow is too much. Like, it's too big to take.
Oh, mine is like one of those like little, like it like squishes up and folds up and you put it in your suitcase. It's like a travel pillow, like a little travel pillow. It's not huge. I don't need a big pillow. I get hot at night, so I don't need a huge pillow. That's why I carry my own, partially because I get sweaty and I don't like the big stuffy. Like, usually they're so lumpy and I don't like it.
I need a big pillow. Yeah.
So someone asked Irate Alex what his response was to me being harassed over burying a child. Again, where did this happen? Where did this occur? I don't understand. He sat there and participated. Now he wants to be Father of the Year.
Wait, he sat there and participated while he was being harassed over burying a child. Was Alex even around back then? What is he
No,
talking about?
no.
He didn't
was
even
in a
know him back then.
He was in a completely different community back then, so I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, this is
Alex,
like DC logic here.
yeah. Alex,
Or like,
welcome to the Hunger Games. I'll be standing long after you fall.
What
Okay.
the fuck is that dramatic bullshit? I don't know why he talks like this. This is so cringy. This is the cringiest shit ever. Why do you do this?
Simmer down, Neg. Simmer down. Oh,
It's so bad.
here's
Yeah.
the
what the
tombstone.
fuck?
I love old tombstones. First of all, this is somebody's mother.
Right.
that he
Named
just
Sophie that he found.
that,
What did he
that he
type in
just
to Google image search? Sophie tombstones?
probably.
Sick fuck.
And 5 people liked that, by the way. Fucking weirdos. Oh, here we go. So for Froggy and Gigi, I brought a similar one. May I recommend this one for your loved ones? No, because my child's not dead.
What like this is so weird to me. Like I don't understand what this is supposed to accomplish.
And he'll try to say this isn't him, but it is him.
Like let's fuck it. We know it's him. But like what is he trying to accomplish with this?
He's trying to like be edgy or some shit when this isn't edgy. I mean, he's turning into Ethan Ralph at this point. Like he is becoming Ethan Ralph. One day he's going to be relegated to a website where he has to stream from. And you see what happens to Ethan Ralph. People catch him outside on vacations and stuff like that, and they just lay the dude out.
You could beat the shit out of him. It's vicious.
Yeah.
That's the path that he's going down.
Yeah.
If that's the type of audience he wants to have and he wants to get views and stuff, being a piece of shit like that, he's doing a good job at it because that's where it's leading towards. He's becoming the next Ethan Ralph.
That's his prerogative. Have fun. Oh, here we go. Nice to see someone letting their toddler chug Drano while she was spurging on kiwi tards at 5 a.m. First of all, I'm up at 5 a.m. Because I have to be. Like, I have responsibilities next. Like, I get up, I take care of my house, I make sure everything's set up for the day.
Yeah, normal parent stuff that he doesn't know about or do.
Yeah, like, you wouldn't know anything about that because, you get up whenever you want. You don't have any responsibilities. But my daughter doesn't get up at 5 a.m. So she sleeps in, like till about 8. And so I usually am up, I drink my coffee. I have a quiet moment and, I go online on my phone. Like there's nothing wrong with that at all. I don't understand why he doesn't get that, I
want to know where he came up with the Drano thing from. Like where he just made that up.
Maybe his own son drank Drano or something. I don't know. Yeah, he just makes things up. He's fucking weird. And then the Chris Benoit, gift, keeping it classy. I don't know if you guys know, there might be some people in chat that don't know who Chris Benoit is. Chris Benoit is a wrestler who...
Yeah, he was a wrestler, yep.
Yes, who unfortunately had a lot of brain damage, and he M-worded, his family, including his young son, who was 7 at the time, I believe. And so he has a lot of nerve to, use his own son's death as like a kind of, a shield. Let's just call it what it is. A shield.
A talking point.
Why is Kiwi Farms in my chat?
Oh, great.
I don't know who that is, but cool, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so like it's kind of like the audacity, of him using that death as like a shield. But Chris Benoit has surviving family members. He had 2 other kids that weren't at the house at the time, and they're around still. So the fact that you're using this little boy's death as like a joke, it's like a butt of one of your jokes.
We've talked about this before. I don't even get it. I don't get the joke.
I don't get
I
the joke.
don't get
It's
it.
not.
Because
It's not a joke. It's a threat, or supposed to be,
Is it
right?
supposed to be threatening? Because I'm confused. I
I
don't
think
understand if it's humorous or threatening.
I don't know. It's all. But you're right. It's all very confusing in the end. But that's where we're at.
Yeah,
So,
I already talked about this with him and his using specifically somebody from wrestling who he claims to love. Claims to love wrestling, like he just loves it. But this is the kind of I don't get it. It just
yeah.
doesn't make sense.
Yep. Again, I don't know. All right, let's go. Froggy acting like she still has a kid at home is precious. Again, does somebody want to does somebody want to tell my terror toddler downstairs that she
This is Missy 007 hitting the crack pipe. That's what this is.
Yeah. I don't know
She
how where they came up with this conclusion that I
she
don't
comes
have my
up with these
daughter.
fucking weird paranoid theories and like makes and tells Negs and he believes her or chooses to believe her because it sounds like something he can yell about.
Oh, fucking idiot. Can't you shield yourself with another human? What? When have I ever used my daughter to avoid any accountability?
What is a
When?
suicide clip, by the way?
I don't know what he's talking about. There's no fucking clip. Dummy. Oh, is that it? I think that's it. All right. Well, that was interesting. Oops. I don't know if you saw that. It's my nudes. Just kidding. It wasn't my
That
nudes.
nudes folder just keeps popping up everywhere.
Them nudes, man. They're crazy. Oh. All right. So let's do, shall we do DC stream now?
Wait, do the clip. Or if you're gonna do the whole thing, at least do the clip of her weird feminist shit.
Oh, first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because this is so fucking weird to me and
Yeah, man. She's a weird one.
I don't know how else to like I can't describe this to anybody. You just have to hear it.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. Okay, so let me share my screen now. The fuck, dude? Hold on. Give me a minute. Okay. We have 50 people watching us. I feel special.
Hell yeah.
I feel so special.
Hey yo, let's go, let's get it. Chia holla holla.
Can you guys hear it?
It's low.
Hold on. It was low because of the
little dramatic victim act. Gigi, why don't you climb off the fucking cross because we all need the wood, all right?
Oh, she's so edgy. To cry
That's such a
What a weird biblical reference.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
DC was there. She was actually the person she was the Roman guard. She was the Roman guard that stuck the spear into Jesus' side.
Oh, she was that dude. Okay.
She was that dude.
She was that guy.
You've been taking care of your mother. Good. You're a good son. I appreciate it.
Okay, can I just, when I watch this clip, I noticed something and I want you guys to all to notice it too, because you won't see it. Pay attention to how many times she blinks.
Oh God.
She's like, ding, 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 ding.
She does. She looks perpetually confused. Like she's like dazed and doesn't know where she is.
Well, she's so dried up. I mean,
like an old corn husk.
Yeah, I mean, she's got to blink just to keep that little bit of lubrication going in her eyelids. I mean, every orifice on her body is so dried up, from her eyes to her mouth to her nose to her other holes. I mean, she's just totally dried up.
Ew, he said her other holes. That's nasty. All right. Okay.
From you for that. But this is what I am going to scold you for. Gigi.
Nick's just casually dying, passing away in the background.
She said earlier he was luxuriating on the bed while she was doing this.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
He's probably rage puking or putting together a Lego set. One of the two.
Your male entitlement is off the fucking charts.
Okay.
Do you know that?
So is yours, DC.
Women do
You
this
would know.
every day.
Yeah.
They take care of elderly parents. They take care of parents with very grave health conditions while taking care of children.
Okay, cool story.
And grandchildren.
Awesome.
And other in-laws and family members and husbands and wives. Taking care of entire fucking households of people. All of whom are making demands on the woman's time. If you are unfortunate enough to be born in a place like Somalia or India or many countries on the
where did Somalia...
none of this matters.
Where did this come from? Who cares? People are born into poverty. People are born into poverty every single day, and as sad as that is, that's just the world. Like, what do you want us to fucking do about it?
Yeah, she's trying to downplay the fact that Gigi is a good son and takes care of his mom.
She's actually playing like she's entered the Victim Olympics, but she's playing on the she's doing this on behalf of women of color in third world countries, which is so fucking weird as a response, not just a response, but she's making a statement to Gigi. She didn't have to make this weird statement, but she did.
You would think that she claims to be so smart, but she can't seem to understand that two truths can exist at the same time. Both Gigi and the woman in Somalia who takes care of her children, they deserve credit for what they do. It's very hard to be a caretaker, especially of another adult. So I don't understand why she's trying to demean his effort or his time, he still deserves the
it doesn't matter. Like it's like saying you could say about anything to anybody's complaint. Nobody should ever complain about anything because somebody has it worse. And yes, obviously other people have it worse, but that doesn't mean your struggles aren't hard or aren't difficult or aren't worth complaining about.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it's not like Gigi goes online and says, "Oh, today I did this and that and the other for my mom." It goes around talking about it, bragging about it. He doesn't do that.
He mentioned it one time.
Sense.
He mentioned it one time, and she acts like he is like been talking about it and complaining about it night and day. It's not, and then she weirdly associates it with women of color from third world countries, which, by the way, is really fucking insulting because most of the women in those countries, even though they're third world countries, aren't fucking grinding their own wheat. Like, what the fuck is she talking about?
She's kind of she's kind of a racist because she assumes that these Pakistan has bakeries, DC, and so does India.
Yeah, and hotels and most of the people there, like especially people, because I'm from Pakistan and I have family still living there and they're not grinding their own fucking wheat. I was just there a couple years ago and they're not grinding their own fucking wheat. They buy it in a store.
Yeah, like they have grocery stores, DC. Like they're not the world is evolving, DC, okay? It's not come on. Anyways.
So bad. It gets worse. Yeah, let's play it.
I know.
The African continent or Pakistan.
Pakistan.
You have to get up in the fucking morning. You have to grind your own wheat to make your own flour, to make your own bread. You have to go out with a jug on your back with one.
What the fuck? This lady's been watching too many Nat Geo fucking documentaries.
Let me tell you something. Okay, my mom and dad. I was born in Africa. Okay, I was born in Nigeria because my parents lived there for a time, and my mom had to walk to get water. That is the area in Nigeria where there wasn't running water. She did have to carry it for miles, but she still had fucking electricity and she didn't have to grind her own wheat. Like, she's conflating a lot of weird things together.
They're underdeveloped.
Right.
Well, I did those are all good points. I see in the chat somebody said about Alex said Negs's pops was a Nazi or something like that. But I did see a receipt from Death where Negs does say that his dad is a bigot.
No,
So
she said Alex.
Oh,
Alex said that
Alex is saying that
DC's.
her dad was a Nazi, and probably because they're from
yeah.
Argentina, and
We've talked about this.
right. We've
Yeah.
had this discussion.
Well, no wonder why they get along so well. You know, they have that in common too. Both their fathers were bigots and Nazis and white nationalists, allegedly.
And someone said the timeline doesn't really add up either. Like, honestly, there was a lot of like, okay, let's say her dad was a Nazi or he was part of like, he was afraid to be persecuted.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the Nazis hid in like the countries that they were in. And then when it was safe, they
fled later. Yeah.
Fled. Yeah. So like that would make sense in terms like, honestly, would it surprise me? No, she's psycho, just like a Nazi. So it would make sense. Yeah, right. It would make sense if she were raised by one. Yeah, she's just like Stormfront. It's so funny because Stormfront was written so well. She fits like the Nazi, like she's definitely like you can tell she was a Nazi. Like that's the same, like DC's the same way. If you guys don't know what we're talking about a character from a comic book and a show called The Boys. If you haven't watched it yet, you should. It's on Amazon Prime. It's a really good show.
Yeah,
but
like,
no, it's okay. But there's a character on the show that's a Nazi that she was like around when Hitler was alive. So yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, and DC is very reminiscent of that character. And I was going to say, yeah, she is basically, so she's claiming heritage. Remember, she's still crying about being a Latina. So she wasn't born in Latin America. She was born in the US. Her parents weren't born in Latin America. They fled there, right? So both of those things means that neither of them have any sort of cultural ties to Latin America in any way. They're not Latina. She's not Latina. They're not Latina. You know, maybe her parents could make an argument, but she can't. She's never even lived there. She's never even visited there, as far as I know.
And by the way, DC, I know you're probably watching this, and if you are, you're more than welcome to come up on panel and prove and show us that you're Latina. Like, do you have any explanation on what that means for you? I would love to know, because you don't ever explain it. You just say, I'm Latina, and you expect everyone. You've shown yourself to be such a distrustful person, but then you demand us to respect your words and take them as truth when you haven't earned that privilege from us. So come on
yeah,
up.
she doesn't. She says, you don't know. Why don't you look up the definition? Why don't you know? Like, she never says what it means to her. And her only response that I've heard is, I grew up in a Latin household, which means absolutely fuck all, right?
Yeah. Andale, abuela.
Oh, God, please.
Aquí, pronto.
Oh, God, she gives me a headache.
Can I just say let's all go back to the beginning and recall exactly why she started claiming to be Latina. It was because the day before she started claiming to be Latina, Neg said on live stream that he loves Latina women. He said this before in the past. It's nothing new, but she was in the live stream chat when he said this. And the next day she started saying, "Oh, I'm Latina actually." Bitch, no, you're not. Don't fucking pretend. And the fact, and you know what's even more embarrassing than her lying about being Latina? It's the fact that she's lying because she wants to be with a man. You're 57 years old, lying about who you are just to impress some stanky man. Come on.
Her whole life is lies. Like, I'm convinced that everything she's ever said, she's just so used to it. Like, she's so used to being this, like, shitty, dishonest person that she has convinced herself that she's not dishonest, that this is how everybody is, and that I'm just like everybody else.
See.
Yeah. And she's everything. She's just like French fried girl. Like, every time it's convenient, you know, like, I'm Latina, I'm Jewish. Like, you're not really even Jewish. Like, maybe you are ethnically, but I don't even know if I buy that, to be honest.
You're from all over the place. Like, I don't know if you're a Nazi. I don't know what the fuck you are. It's just
your fucking
Blessing
Jew
it.
bush in the middle of August, your fucking Jewish Christmas tree. Like, I don't know if I fucking
Muy,
believe you.
muy
She's not
fea
Jewish.
es abuela. Ándale. Ándale pues, abuela.
Yeah, like,
Pronto.
it's like, shut the fuck up. Like, she's such a liar. Anyways, let's get past this disgusting clip.
One child strapped to the front and 3 children trailing behind you when you're a mother and you're probably all of 18 years old.
What the fuck? Okay.
And you have to walk hours to
That's
get to a
cray.
well and then walk back. And when you get back, you have to take care of all those people. You have to cook for all those people. And you have to pray that nobody kills you, that your in-laws don't set you on fire, or that your husband doesn't beat you to death.
What the fuck?
In this country,
So that's
women have to do that
that's
shit.
a thing.
Taking
Like in
care of an
Hindu
army of
culture, it's a thing.
people.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a thing in the United States too, but
Well, no, what I mean specifically is setting people on fire. It is actually a thing. It's in Hindu culture that they used to do, or I don't know, maybe it's more of a myth than anything. But if a husband dies, right, they have a funeral pyre, and they throw the woman on top because she doesn't have any worth. She doesn't have any worth anymore, right? Your husband dies, you've lost all your worth. You can't have another husband. You're fucked.
She probably started that trend. Oh,
Deanna, you taught me
God.
all my Spanish, I know. So, cállate.
So I don't give a fuck.
Why did she look like that? She looks like she's like sundowning or something.
She looks like
You're a good
she
son.
looks so out
I
of it.
appreciate that.
She does.
Nobody's going to take anything away from you for that.
Her face
But
looks
this
like
is what
it's
I am going
sagging.
to scold you for.
It always does.
Gigi, your male entitlement is off the fucking charts. Do you know that women do this every day?
Wait, didn't we?
Do you restart it?
Over?
No, is she repeating herself?
I don't know.
Or Pakistan.
Oh God.
No, go closer to the end. Go closer to the end.
Okay.
In the form of a day off or a few hours off where they can spoil themselves, take a bath.
Yeah, you know what's funny about this whole thing? She's talking about mothers, right?
Yeah.
DC, what the fuck do you know? You're not a mother. You could never be a mother. You could never be. You will never have that privilege ever.
At the end of this clip, not this clip, but at the end of this live stream, she said something like, I have to, and she's at Negs' house. Remember, he's having a cookout this weekend or something with his family.
Sure.
So she said, at the end of this, she's like, I have to go now. I got to attend to family business.
Yeah, that's not your family, DC.
Oh, it's so creepy.
It's disgusting. It actually makes me gag. I can't. Anyways. Yeah, well, she's so cringe. I can't.
Put their feet up and they don't have a minute's peace.
Yeah, moms do have a minute to themselves sometimes.
She's the fakest feminist. This is the fakest feminist rant I've ever heard.
It depends on the family, DC. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You know who didn't have a chance to put their feet up? The women that Negs impregnated and then abandoned. They had to raise those kids by themselves. Just saying.
Yep.
Check your fucking privilege, Gigi.
You look insane. You look actually psycho.
She sounds insane.
You need to be medicated. Just saying.
God damn.
Expeditiously.
Woo! All right. Feminist rant over. Let's continue.
It's not feminist because you're reducing people of color to like this bullshit narrative that we like grind our own fucking wheat and we don't get breaks. So
and we're all hardworking, like taking care of families, like extended families, and carrying water or something. You know?
You're reducing women of color in other countries to their wombs. So you don't even have one. You don't get allowed. You're not allowed to do that. So fuck off. You know, I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, yeah, that was that. That was horrible. On to the next. We still have to do a whole stream. I'm gonna speed her up.
Yes.
And I cannot take her in normal speed. She's so ridiculous. She's looking more horrible than ever. So there's that.
To the person in the chat, Gigi lives in her head all day long, rent free. Like, we all know this. We all know the story by now. Gigi was her schmoopy, and he rejected her. She was in love with him. She probably still is in love with him. She called Gigi her schmoopy, bought all of his merch, and then Gigi didn't give her what she wanted, and that's why she has such visceral hatred.
Did she ever say what she did to the mug?
She probably still has it.
She said she smashed it or threw it away, right?
She probably like masturbates to it or something. And like wipes her finger off on the inside when she's done.
Come on.
Then she drinks coffee out of it. Verbal rape. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I need to get like a soundboard so I can play an alarm, or like I need to pay like a voice actor to be like verbal rape, like really deep. It's like fucking put some echo effects on that shit.
You've just been verbally raped.
Maybe when my channel gets monetized, that'll be everyone's reward.
I think we need that sound effect sooner.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those tape and raggedy extensions are tugging at her remaining brain cells. Yeah, probably.
Danny's yelling at me in Spanish now.
Oh my goodness. Be careful. DC is going to show up. She's the white savior for all of us.
Oh,
be
yeah.
Like, speaking her speaking Spanish to the AC guy was so cringe. I was like, eh! She makes me physically cringe. It's bad. I'm just like just sitting there like looking at clips. I try not to. She's hanging out with his mom. Yeah, his mom was her babysitter. Just kidding. I don't know that.
She probably was. She said his mom is 67 or something, and she's 57 or 58.
Yeah.
But they're in the same age range.
Oh, and I'm sure she looks older than her too.
Yeah, and he's tapping that saggy ass. Maybe not. Allegedly.
No, he's not. He's not.
He's not, but he's embarrassingly enough pretending to be.
Like, and it's funny because like even he's having a hard time like pretending.
Yeah, wouldn't you? Look at her. Like, we can't even get through a 2-minute clip without being like, oh God, look at her.
There's never enough depravity, Steph. I always must add more.
After you said that comment about the coffee, I just had the most disgusting visual that popped in my head.
Do share, since you're already halfway there. You're gonna share.
No, because I could just see her being like, "Oh yeah, I'm about to squirt," and then just like this little teardrop comes out.
You're being very generous, assuming that you're being very generous, assuming that she can like produce any fluids, even tears.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't believe it.
Little teardrop just comes out.
Like that episode of SpongeBob. The episode of SpongeBob where he's like he needs water. And it's like water. And there's like a little like squeezes like a little bit out.
So gross. She's so disgusting. Oh my God.
I need it.
Oh man.
She's so nasty.
I kind of lived without that, I'm gonna be honest.
like just the idea of them having any kind of sex like makes me want to throw up. Like actually, like not even like trying to be like over
that's
the
why
top
nobody
dramatic.
believes it. Nobody believes it because you can't imagine it.
Like, can you imagine her saying harder, Nixie, harder? I would. Everyone. Okay, enough. The chat's gonna throw up collectively. They're gonna rage vomit all over the place. We need to be careful. Is this sad white boy radio? Well, I'm not white and I'm not a boy, so I don't know. Is it?
If you want it to be.
You cis white man. It's
I'm
cis
so
white
sad.
man radio. Cis white man radio. I mean, if you count that the fact that they thought that AK was a white man at one point.
That was funny.
Maybe.
I liked that. That made me laugh.
Beatix never touched her off camera either. I don't think so either because he looks kind of weird when they take pictures together. He looks like he's like shrinking his body, like
he looks tense. He looks like he's tensing up, like somebody's about to punch him in the face.
Maybe. I mean, maybe there is someone. Yeah, he looks like he's being like he looks like that. Like when you're like a kid and you're forced to take pictures with like a weird, like stinky family member.
Right. And your mom's yelling at you to do it.
Smile, damn it. Yeah. I'm gonna beat you up. Oh my God. So can I tell you guys a funny story? I promise you my mom's not abusive, but it just kind of reminded me of this. So when I was younger, so my mom's mom, she's passed away now, but my grandma, she lived in Washington State and she was kind of poor, so she couldn't like afford to come see us. And we went to go see her, but like every summer though. So like around holidays, we didn't see them. So my mom would always send like a picture or like a video or something. And one Christmas, she was like trying to get us like round us all up for like a photo. And we had like these red shirts on. It was so weird. And in the photo, so she took a video and she was going to send it. And so, cause she had bought my grandma a cell phone. And she was like, in the video, she was like, get into the picture before I beat you all, damn it. and she left that in. Because she didn't know how to use phones at that point, my mom. She left it in. It was funny. Yeah. It was funny. I was like, oh my God, Mom. I was like, you could have edited that shit out. And she was like, I didn't know. I mean, she wasn't going to beat us. She's never beat us. But like, it was funny. I don't know. Anyways, moving on. Okay, we need to go to DC Media Girl.
My mom does that weird shit while she'll make everybody pose for what you think is a photo, but she's actually taking video.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why like they do that. She just does that all the time.
Moms are weird. I don't know. I like to think I'm normal, but sometimes I start acting like my mother and I'm like, oh no, it's happening. All right. Here's the stream. I put it on 1 and a quarter speed. So let's see if that's fast enough. I can't stand her at normal speed at all. Here we go. Okay. Can y'all see it? Yes, no, maybe so.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. All right. I'm going to press play.
I'm here.
Let's see if this is fast enough.
You may wonder about the identifier.
My God, the sound is horrible. And it's not on my end either.
But yeah, they always have the sound so low. You can't hear it.
The mic has like it's like reverb. You hear it? It's like reverberating back. It's like she sounds like a robot. She sounds like she's talking into a fan.
To say that when people would criticize.
Yeah, the mic's backwards probably.
Look at these basic bitch fucking.
Hey, you leave his tapestries alone. You know, he bought those from Walmart.
These basic bitch. Like this is like what you see in like the stoner plant girl room, you know? Like the tarot card chick
in high school,
or some other hideous fascistic,
exactly,
political movement, and they would scold him about the usual things, his tone and his timing and all that other bullshit.
What is she talking about?
I'm so sorry.
What happened?
He's fixing her microphone.
The voice that she uses when she talks to him is face. So.
Look at her face with that pause.
I'm so sorry, Granny.
I'm hanging on a thread.
Now you guys know why she records herself like that, like with the wide angle, so as to make herself not look as wide, and she doesn't zoom up close.
She looks like she gums applesauce. Look at her mouth. It's like nothing but gum. It's like there's no teeth.
What is she looking at? What is she fucking looking at?
Those phallic tapestries.
Like, Negs is right there, right? Negs is right there. She's not looking at him. The fuck is she looking at?
She's probably looking at the angel of death. awaiting her in the corner.
God.
He's like, you're living on borrowed time. You're living on borrowed time, you witch.
She must be so much fun to hang out with. Can you imagine?
Like her face is all mutated. Like looky, like the cheekbone, and then she's got like sideburn fat. You see that?
Well, she looks like Fat Elvis, like when he died.
Fat Elvis.
It looks like she's got like a vagina on the side of her face.
Hey, Nietzsche's in the chat.
On it.
Well, hold on now, okay? First of all, hi, Neechie. I hope you had a good birthday. But hold on now. She's the afterlife of the party, okay? Stop insulting her. Just kidding.
It looks so gross. She's got the armpit on the side
you
of her
play.
face.
I can't keep staring at this.
Okay. Hey, Nexie, do you have my applesauce ready? I'm hungry.
Oh, Nex!
No, this is my ploy to get on Claire's channel.
Oh, look at that hump!
Purely.
Oh my God! Did you see his? Oh my God! What the fuck?
My hump.
Oh, he shouldn't bend down like that on camera.
Please, somebody call Dr. Pimple Popper. Oh my fucking God, that thing is disgusting. The fuck? Oh.
And then I run over my toe with the chair.
What the fuck? He looks like Quasimodo.
Oh, it does.
Get your screenshots. Get your screenshots.
That is so terrifying.
I'm coming. He said, "Ziggity zooty, I'm coming for that booty."
He's looking more and more like Gollum each day.
Oh God.
He started off with Schmeagol. Now he's turning into Gollum.
Oh my God, the hump. Ooh.
That's where DC. Look at the hair too. Like, what is happening?
That's where DC feeds from. That hump. It's where she sucks his life essence. That's why
he's gonna eventually start talking like, "Yeah, it lost me, darkest office. My pretties. Hello, my pretties."
Oh my God.
Okay, let's press.
Oh my God.
Check one. All right, there.
Check one.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm here. All right. So that was one of Christopher Hitchens' favorite retorts when people tried to convince him to be more conciliatory.
Oh my God, nobody cares. Shut up.
He's explaining what her
so
stupid
blunt and honest in his assessment of the things that he loathed.
Gives a fucking shit. Look at the bald spot. Oh my God. She looks like Fat Elvis. Like, look at the glasses. Like Elvis, like in his later years.
I feel like that's being mean to Elvis.
Yeah, maybe. But it's true. I mean, just because the truth isn't always nice, you know. DC is not Latina. Yeah. Yeah, she always has her mouth open, like she's ready to catch flies. Like, and she like inhales. Like before every word, she inhales so much air. Like, I know this bitch be burping and farting like a motherfucker because she inhales air with every word. She's like, you don't need to inhale like that before you speak. You're crazy. You're insane.
Oh my God.
And that was what he would respond. I'm a divider, not a uniter. And I've loved it ever since.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Why do you think I sat through 2 excruciating sessions to have that man holding a whiskey glass and a cigarette have that image tattooed on my back? I have a very large back tattoo. For those of you who didn't know, I have a large back piece. And it's
I don't believe you.
I admire him probably more than any human being that ever lived. So anyway.
No.
You haven't seen the back tattoo?
Oh, is it that picture of that? It's that bad one of
yeah.
The guy. Okay.
It looks like it looks like complete shit.
Boy,
it's like shitty like Negs' tattoos. His tattoos are pretty bad.
Yeah.
He's like, I could get that tattoo for $25.
Like, why would you want to? I just don't like why. It's a tattoo. You should spend the money for quality.
I'm gonna get a tattoo soon. I think I'm gonna get a new one on my arm. I have two. I have one on my back. It's not a large portrait of some dead guy, but it's
I have three, but yeah.
I'm an emo bitch, so I have an alien on my wrist. I have don't laugh at me, an Edgar Allan Poe, because I love Edgar Allan Poe. So I have an Edgar Allan Poe tattoo on my back. So it says Nevermore, and it's a raven flying away. And I'm gonna get another one on my arm. I think I'm gonna get a planchette from like a Ouija board, because I'm a spooky bitch. And it's gonna be colored in, and it's gonna say goodbye underneath. I think so.
Oh, that's cool.
I like that. Yeah, I like that stuff. My friend Bethany, she's like super into Ouija boards. It kind of scares me. She has them all over her house and shit. I'm like, yeah, no thanks.
I did a Ouija board with my best friend, and we made our own, because you can make your own with like a piece of glass, and like we cut out like the letters and shit from magazines, and then you use like furniture polish, like Pledge, on top of the glass, and then you turn a shot glass over on top of it, and you can it slides around really easy. So we made a Ouija board out of that, and we convinced ourselves it actually worked.
That's fucking scary. I don't fuck around with that shit. I mean, I'll have it tattooed on me, but I'm not playing with no Ouija board. Fuck that shit. What's this? Happy late birthday, Neechie. Oh yeah, yesterday was Neechie's birthday. And I always hit it like 3 times. I'll say it again. Yesterday was Neechie's birthday.
Bicycle.
She's old now, so hope you got a new bicycle. Yeah, Neechie be riding them bikes, man. That's what Nick says, anyways. My God,
I did not know that was a euphemism for being gay.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
Was it the evil eye?
A specifically euphemism for lesbians.
How would he know that? Because he is a lesbian. I don't even know why.
Look who he's with. Yeah. Who do you think said it? Probably DC.
Roy Orbison.
Yeah, she's the one who is old enough to fucking still talk like that.
Had a cavalcade of idiocy yesterday. Let me put it this way. When you're in a live stream and the voice of reason is Peanut, when Peanut is the one making sense, you know that everything else has gone straight to hell in a handbasket. So our girl, Cupcake Archives, has condensed the stream down to half an hour. But I am also going to be playing the panel, because the panel was where all the action was. So.
Oh, she loved it.
Let's start with this. And I hope that everybody read my messages in chat. I'm getting.
Why can't she mute her mic when she eats and drinks? Nick says the same thing.
Was he eating his peanut butter?
Because they're disgusting, fuck.
And he's wondering why wasps are in his attic, because he's got like unopened peanut butter and soda cans.
I'm convinced like the yard work and the wasp shit is like some kind of OCD delusion that he cannot, like, he's just carrying with him forever.
So to answer this question, I don't know, a lot of you may know this or not, but my stepdad and my grandma are Jewish. Well, my whole stepdad's side of the family is Jewish. And I was raised in that Jewish household pretty much. And you can have tattoos when you're Jewish. However, you can't be buried in a Jewish cemetery. So you can, like my dad has tattoos, but he's not going to be able to be buried with my grandma. You know what I mean? I don't think he cares. But, I'm pretty sure he wants to be cremated when he dies. But yeah, which is also against the Jewish religion. You're not supposed to be cremated. You're not supposed to have the body altered in any way, which means you can't be embalmed either. So.
Well, she's already embalmed.
Yeah. Well, I guess she's not. I guess when she returns to dust, she's not going in the Jewish cemetery.
She doesn't care. She's an atheist. She doesn't give a shit. She just talked about what's his face, King Atheist. She's got tattooed on her back for like 20 minutes. I don't think she gives a fuck.
She looks like she's constipated in this. I got a poopy next to baby. My diaper's full. Okay.
It depends.
Her pamper. Oh, what happened? Oh, there we go.
Very judgy messages from people.
The fuck was that?
This content is beneath me, and it's so much more intelligent. My travel vlogs.
What does she do with her mouth?
Well, so
like
he got her like this piece of shit coffee from the gas station, and you know when you have like really low quality coffee, like the coffee beans sometimes aren't fully ground up, so it like comes out in the coffee. So she had bits of coffee bean like all over her lips from this cheap ass coffee that he bought her from the gas station for.
Come on, Nick, you couldn't have got her
49 cents.
Dunkin' Donuts or something. Like I know your shitty
McDonald's.
I know his shitty little hick town has like a fucking shit, like a little coffee shop somewhere. Come on, they all do. You know, you couldn't have gone because you're fucking cheap. You needed that $1 coffee. Actually, the cashier probably gives it to you for free because
senior
he thinks you're He thinks you're homeless.
Yeah, homeless or senior citizen discount.
Probably gives you like it's okay, man. I know you're struggling. You can
just out of pure pity.
You can have this one. Got to stay warm out there, man.
What a poor old lady looking like that.
They've been together since March. 5 months they've been together, and they're already talking about moving in. Oh no! You know what? Actually, I hope they do move in with each other because that'll be funny. It's a big step to move in with your partner. It's a big step.
I can't wait to see like Negs give her really annoyed looks from like across the room.
Hell yeah, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for it.
Sitting in their trailer in the cornfield.
You're saying that they'll have enough money to buy that type of fine real estate?
No, they'll just be sitting on somebody else's land in a trailer.
Right. I was thinking more of like a cardboard box, or maybe that haunted mansion they were gonna buy that's clearly haunted as shit and nobody wants to fucking live in it. Yeah, that one.
No, they're just this is all for show. They're stealing grandma's house and that's it.
You doxed my new house, Vigil. Bitch, you weren't gonna live in that fucking haunted ass house.
Here's what I would recommend for anybody who wants to, who does this stupid shit online. Don't fucking defend yourself to this woman. Like, just stop. Like, don't even. What are you doing? Like, it's real stupid to do that.
Instead of defending yourself to her, why don't you join our stream, even in the chat, and just we'll make fun of her and you can laugh, and then that'll be it. Yeah. You don't have to give her any more. We'll give her the attention.
It's not even that they're giving her. It's just like you're arguing. Like, why are you defending yourself for putting up a listing? Like, who gives a fuck? You did it. Like, you know, just fucking, like, I don't understand why you're doing shit and then trying to pretend like it was a good thing to do. Like, it's not. So just fucking either don't do it or stop making it an issue with this person. Like, it doesn't need to be. Who cares if she gets mad? She's a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah. Plus, she wasn't going to buy that house. I mean,
no,
it's creepy. It's broke down, and
but they were literally arguing about, like, this is what was annoying. It's like they were arguing about whether or not she posted the listing for others to, like, whether it was not it was a dox. I was like, who gives a fuck? Really? You're arguing. You're getting sucked into an argument like this with her. Okay.
It's not a dox, so they don't fucking live there.
Just shut the fuck up. Like, these people are so stupid. Like, don't even argue with them.
Yeah. No, it's not worth it. She's never going to admit she's wrong anyways. There's no point.
More intelligent. Let me put it this way. I can't post a travel vlog if I'm not traveling. And I don't consider my trips to Indiana to be traveling. These are just coming home.
You don't consider a 10-hour drive to be traveling?
Well, when she's going to see her love, it's like, you know, a magical journey or something.
Right.
Those would be the best videos of her driving there, singing with her fucking blowing all over the place.
Her crossbow hanging out the window.
Yeah, then she's got to pull over to tweet.
Yeah, she says that later. She said she got so angry at this live stream that Gigi did. She was driving to fucking Indiana and pulling over every 10 minutes like a weirdo into rest stops and gas stations so she could text Negs to complain about things that Gigi said.
Yeah, she did. Just embrace your full Lowe's cowness, DC. Record those trips. You'll get the most views.
That would be amazing. You're right. I would love to see a live stream of her just driving from DC to Indiana.
Just like a bat out of hell. She's going 100 down the highway like, whoa.
You know, like Chantal's like driving videos like that. It would be amazing.
It would. Switching lanes like, whoa. Remember that song, Black Rob, like, whoa.
She used to do that too. She used to live stream and
You're right. She did live stream from her car before.
Mm-hmm. Like back when she wasn't like a fucking insane person.
Yeah. I remember. I saw them, a couple of them. I didn't know when she was doing it, but yeah, you're right. So this is not new territory. She could totally do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. That's crazy though. She fired. Anyways.
So, you will get a travel vlog when we travel. Our next trip is somewhere in January for my birthday. I will not reveal where that is, and where we are going, and I won't reveal when. But
we do this all the time, DC. Yes, you will.
Yeah, you'll let us know when he's at the airport because he's going to be all excited again.
And nobody gives a fuck if they're traveling. Who travels in January, anyways?
Like David
where are you gonna go?
Poor people.
Like David said, traveling 10 hours for a lumpy 2-incher.
You're being very generous, David. You're being very generous. Okay? It's 1 inch. You're being very generous. That's very nice of you. She sent her dogs to the pound. Probably.
I just read what you have scrolling up here. DC stabbed Jesus.
Oh, you didn't see my ticker?
I just now noticed it.
She did. I mean, she was there and she totally did it. I'm sorry. It's the truth.
DC was that guy. Yeah.
Does anybody know if she's rage tweeting right now?
I don't know.
Rage tweeting.
I can check.
Or one of her sock accounts.
Oh, there's so many. Okay, no, not in that. I mean, she has more than one too. I don't know.
Well, they might actually be having their cookout right now.
Oh,
she could be having family time right now. You don't know.
Oh yeah, family time.
Oh, her family business. Her family business.
Oh, no,
with her old babysitter from back in the day. All right, let's get back to this.
But that's when you'll be getting a travel vlog in January. If we go somewhere before then I will be posting.
Nobody cares
like that, before then. But I cannot post a travel vlog if I am not traveling. Please.
Who's asking for this?
All right.
You asked that before.
I appreciate it. I'm glad that you like the travel vlogs.
Fucking 0 people. And the fact that she like talking about it before it even happened, like you don't even know if you're gonna be with Negs in January. Probably not. You're being a little too optimistic here. I'm just saying.
I enjoy making them, but like I said, I'm not gonna make up some bullshit content to post nonsense. And this is the news of the hour. This is breaking news.
Always.
So that's why I'm streaming about this. All right. So this panel was an unmitigated disaster, and it was purportedly about Yaba calling.
You don't need to explain it. Just go in. Okay.
And how I am as a parent.
What the? That was intense. Holy shit!
That was a great part to come in on.
Transition.
Yeah.
The thing that's fascinating to me by this
whole
situation
to you?
is Yaba has used that word many times, right?
Right, because she's garbage.
Because I've brought it up before that she's used it before, and the same people crying outrage. And I'm talking about
the audacity of this woman calling anybody garbage when she is probably the one of the. Look at her face! Oh my god, she's so scary.
There's something wrong with her for sure.
Look at her face. She's like. Oh god, she's like glitching. You see? Jesus Christ!
Didn't have a thing to say about it.
Oh, dude. Speaking of crying outrage, you know who else cried outrage? You know who cried outrage when somebody came for her kids and started making all kinds of threats? She didn't have a soundboard then, so she couldn't play the gunshots. Yaba. Remember when Chantal questioned her parenting ability and said that she didn't understand how a mother with kids would have the time or the inclination or the temperament to behave the way Yaba does online? And that was Chantal before she even knew about the fucking drama community. That was her basing her judgment on the way that Yaba treated her. And Yaba came on with a full.
What is she talking about? She goes off the fucking rails about shit that's not even relevant.
I don't
she
know.
Just hops from one subject matter to another. Like she just keeps going and going and going and going. It's like, what are you fucking talking about anymore?
She just
do you even know?
She doesn't. She just gets into these long, drawn out, boring stories that go nowhere, like fucking Grandpa Simpson.
Like I find myself spacing out after a couple of minutes of hearing her speak because she just keeps like she's a horrible conversationalist. She doesn't know how to make a point to save her life. And it's just like, you're just bad at this, DC. Stop streaming. You're just really bad at it. It's bad. Okay, here we go.
Full head of steam off camera. Don't you ever talk about my kids. Don't you ever talk about my kids.
What the hell?
I'm telling you guys, unhinged and unmedicated. Okay?
Yes.
Unhinged. Yeah. Here. Hold on. I got this. Let's do
Oh, you should show everybody the front butt again.
Ugh, please no.
We need to see the front butt.
The front gut. Somebody came up with that front gut.
Or dirty diaper.
Or what was it?
Or full.
Butt. The butt something.
Here we go. That's better. That's a lot better. All right.
I like this one. She stabbed Jesus better.
Okay, we could do that too.
And she stabbed Jesus.
And here we go. And she stabbed Jesus. just for the record, okay?
Yeah, there we go.
All right, here we go.
And how I am at the Parrot Chantal, I'm going to show you, blah, blah, blah. That was Yaba.
It's so scary.
Pepperidge Farm remembers Yaba.
Okay.
You don't like it when people talk about your kids, do you, huh? You get all up on your hind legs and start braying like a donkey. And
okay.
I don't know why that's funny, but it's not. It's like the worst fucking, I don't know if that's supposed to be an insult. What is that?
I don't know. Don't you mean like a horse?
No, braying like a donkey. She does not know the difference.
She doesn't know the difference between a donkey and a horse. She wishes she did, but she doesn't. There we go.
And getting all hot and bothered and threatening people and shit. You don't like that.
It's not hot and bothered. Hot and bothered means you're like, it doesn't mean you're like turned on or something. I don't know. Anyways.
For the goose is apparently not good for the gander, right, Yaba?
Dude, you know I agree with that. I just said that.
Shane was caught using it. Not a fucking word from Charlie on program. None of them. Callie is on video using it like a year or two ago. Not a word about it.
Here's the thing, though. For me, it is actually not more. It's more so about going after his kid than it is about the work.
Okay. Again, God, we're gonna be here all day. All right. Cliff, Hussey, Tragic, all of them, all of you, and the people in chat too. The people in chat too who get a kick out of digging up ancient clips of me going after Negs or Negs coming after me. Let me.
Ancient clips. I thought none of this has any expiration date to it. That's what they keep screaming about. This was like,
first of all,
what is it? A year
fuck
ago?
you, bitch.
8 months ago.
They're the fucking. Her and Negs are the king and queens of digging up old shit. So go get fucked. Like, no.
Yeah.
You don't get to use that.
It's not conveniently old now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's only old when it's only good enough to use when you're using it, right? And then when someone else uses it, it's old. Okay. Yeah, sure. You do it to everyone else though. I guess that's okay because you're a fucking hypocrite. And she says she is, but it doesn't make it right. Doesn't make it just because she owns up to it doesn't mean it's right.
Let me explain the concept of time. Time passes.
Okay.
People change or people don't change.
Uh-huh.
New facts are revealed. Behaviors that were not exhibited prior are exhibited.
Say that again.
And people change their opinions about all manner of things.
Uh-huh.
When Yaba used that word before, she was not treating Charlie like a belonging. like a personal piece
Is
of
she
property.
trying to justify someone using the R word? What is she talking about here? I don't know.
I don't know. I lost track a while ago.
She just keeps going. Whatever she was talking about 2 minutes ago, she's not talking about now. I don't
She's
know
really
what
not. Like, I don't know where we came from, to be honest.
Let's try to figure it out together, I guess.
Callie had not gone out of her fucking mind at that point with her
Okay.
bogus lawsuits and her insanity and saying that deleting a tweet was the same as a death
Bogus
threat and all that
lawsuits.
kind of shit. It was a while ago. And on that subject,
Can I just say I don't like Callie at all. I think I've always thought she was weird. Same with
Oh, me
DC
too.
too. She's always given me a weird vibe. Even when I was cool with those people, I never really liked her. But the thing about it is, it was well within her right to bring a lawsuit forward against Negs. Do I agree? No, because I don't think Negs would have done anything. I understand, I guess, like why she would be nervous, but like, is it worth all this like to do? Probably not. You know, like he doesn't leave his fucking house. Like he left his house to go to Florida. That's it. And even that was only for 4 nights.
And let's not forget that DC led the charge to get him yeeted on YouTube. She's the one that got the clips, gave them to Callie, and said that Negs needed to be put in his place, taken down a notch. She was a huge part in that.
Yeah, all the people that they're retweeting and being buddy with now had a hand in taking Negs' channel down.
They did. Oh, I'd love to see the DMs between DC and Callie talking about that.
Yeah.
Because she's mentioned it a few times, Callie. Like she was like, if you saw the receipts of our conversations on how this, about what she had to say about the lawsuit or whatever, the pressing charges, that people would really want to see that shit. That would really put her in her place.
Yeah, he just keeps, ever since he's met DC, he keeps getting an, oh my god. I guess he's live. We're gonna snipe him. DC's boring, and she just talks out of her ass, and it like throws me for a fucking loop.
7 viewers. Wow.
Wow.
He was only like 8 years old. We're gonna play some music today, though, guys.
Oh god, we're gonna get to listen to some shitty music. That's awesome.
Look how wide the bandana got.
I was jamming.
It just keeps getting more forward on his head.
Valley, and I got bored and worked on the basement for
more and more.
You guys always say when I say I'm going to do something, like I'm going to work on the basement. I was only down there for 30 minutes, but it looks like I did 4 hours worth of work.
Dude, you don't need to sit so close to your mic, bro. It's okay. We can hear you.
Now I'm up here playing guitar. That's my day. I can't sit still.
What? What the fuck is he doing?
No.
Legal speed, guys. Legal speed.
Look at him. He looks hopped up on drugs. What the fuck? Looks like he's on crack. He's like, he looks like he's like ready to.
Junkyard Ice. You don't have to ask him twice.
Guess what? I get to see these guys in 3 days.
There we go.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is happening?
Is this what he's like at a concert?
Ew! What the fuck?
Can you imagine this fucker standing next to you at a concert?
Oh, he smells like shit.
This is so scary. Wasn't he supposed to be at a cookout?
Yeah. Maybe that was yesterday.
Maybe. Oh yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, he does get really bored when she's there.
Imagine hitting on you at a party. No thanks. I would.
God,
he scares me.
He does. Like this is him like toned down, right? Can you imagine him at a party, like drunk at a party doing this?
Look at the mess.
And like you. Oh God, what is he doing? Where is DC?
I don't know. Maybe they had a lover's quarrel and she left. She went back to her coffin. What the fuck is going on? This is so scary. Oh my gosh.
This is like weird found footage.
Right? Like that's like the shit you see in like crime docs or something. You know? He was a normal man. Until Negs always lived a troubled life.
His
They're
only
so
friends.
bomb that you have what? How many?
His only friends were online.
21 watching. Nobody wants to sign up for your shitty Discord, your shitty Patreon. You don't even give the patrons their benefits. My God.
Yeah, you know what? Hussey brought up a point the other day that I think is really relevant that I hadn't thought of. His attic is way smaller than we think it is.
Oh, absolutely. It
Oh,
just looks brighter
the
because of the position
ceiling.
of his camera.
Yeah, no,
The
you
ceiling
can see
slants down.
You can see how he's trying to do the camera angles to like make it look longer than it is.
Yeah.
His ceiling sloped because he has water damage. That's water damage. That's really bad water damage. There's probably black mold up in that bitch.
Yeah.
Just saying. But he's so rich, right? He's got money, right? He can't fix his roof though.
Look at my string, bikini, look at me, go look at my.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
See, it don't take long to get set up. We're already ready to jam.
What is going on? This is some crackhead shit. The fuck? He's like high. Like, what is happening? He's hopped up.
Ready to do this here in a minute.
Why is the bandana all the way down to his fucking eyeballs? What is going on?
So what a weekend. I had such a great weekend. I hate to see it come to an end, but next weekend's going to be another good weekend.
Every week, every day of the week is the weekend for you, Nags. For real. You don't got nowhere to go.
Occasionally, if you want to throw me a dime or two for dancing like a monkey.
No.
It's appreciated.
No.
This motherfucker actually went back. He went back through like all of his super chats and shit just so he could yell at us and say we never donated to him.
Okay.
It's a mushroom-based drink.
He's a fucking psycho.
He is. He's fucking out of his mind.
Look at him. He's like, I'm sorry. What drug is he doing? This is crazy. This is like giving me outside of a gas station at like 2 a.m. vibes. For real.
No, I've been saying it for like months that he's huffing gas.
Look at the way he's moving. Like he moves like a crackhead. For real. Like I'm not even joking.
He really does. That's like 100% crackhead move.
Yeah, like the way he's like wiggling his arms and shit. Like, what the fuck? Slow down, Charles Manson. What's happening? Oh my God, yeah. What the fuck? Dude, you suck at this shit. Next week,
I could totally fucking see him standing like next to my car asking for change at a fucking gas station.
Yeah, and then he starts banging on your window when you tell him you don't have any.
Right.
Give me your change, goddammit!
Without the opinions of the box, without the opinions of everybody being just.
He's a weirdo. Like there was a guy at a gas station who was like, "It's my birthday. Are you gonna wish me happy birthday?" I was like, "No." And he's like, "Damn, that's cold. Do you have 25 cents?" I was like, "No, I have nothing for you." That's Negs.
Want to talk about the lie about the lanyard?
Sorry, I was eating my noodles. You're right, though. I'm a professional, and I don't eat with my mic on. Hey, Neechie.
Hey guys, what's going on?
How was your birthday?
So DD.
Friends, watch all this.
He's lying about it, and I just said I was bad information. That's what it was.
What the? Who was he talking to?
I don't know.
That's why I see it with my own eyes, even believe it now. People tell me all kinds of shit.
Is he gonna play music or what? Come on.
What'd you say, JoJo? No, I'm not sipping on it now. I'm sipping on a peach Red Bull.
Oh, that's great. He's mixing Red Bull and whatever fucking crack he's smoking. That's a good combo.
Red Bull, crack, gasoline, you know.
Just a delightful cocktail of a little bit of everything.
I don't know what it tastes like. I've never had one. They're like $30.
What? What's 30
What is
bucks?
30
Crack?
bucks? Crack? Yeah, crack.
Heroin? Oh.
First one I played before my live stream started. What was it?
The hump. Look at the hump. Oh my god. The hump is so bad.
It was
That's this lady,
Yo,
huh?
dude. Scoliosis is kicking your ass, my guy. Jesus Christ. Scoliosis is kicking your fucking ass. Or whatever the fuck that is. I don't know what a boil, a cyst. I don't know.
It's just a hunchback. It's just a hunchback.
Beating the shit out of you, my dude. You need to get that looked at.
It's difficult to do because you got to get the angles right.
Okay. Oh my god, just start already. Jesus.
He doesn't have that much material, He's got to really build it up.
What is it? He built like an old lady.
Oh
my god.
A beat from the rock god Dave himself.
Of course you need a beat, right? Because you're a fucking loser. You can't even play.
I just started.
Speaking of beats, by the way, I'm very proud of this. In my last video I did that I just released yesterday, I made the beat in that video. I made that.
I know you said that. I was super impressed. I was like, that's really cool.
Thank you. Yeah, I mixed that myself. So I dabble.
Yeah, I really like it.
Thank you. I'm gonna try to do that more often. That's why I was so late releasing it, because I wanted to finish that first. That's disgusting. You see the fucking comment? He huffs Clara's queefs and we're all just jealous. Tastes like mothballs.
Oh my god.
Tastes like old pussy. He looks bent over with that hump. He does. He's bent over at all times. He probably got that hump from bending over all the time. I get my drift. Bad posture and all that.
Everybody doing the toxic 1, 2, 3.
Is he gonna play music?
Getting his back blown out.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is really giving me like old man in a garage vibes.
Yeah.
Dave can kiss my ass.
He hasn't played. Okay. His poor neighbors.
Yeah. I was gonna say I don't know how close they are, but
he's pretty close to someone else. I mean, we've all seen the screenshot of his grandma's house. I don't know if they can hear him, but I feel bad for anybody who lives in the vicinity of his ass, because
he told us he does weird shit. He said he used to get up in the morning and like stand outside and like fucking stare at his neighbors and shit. Like, he talked about the weird shit he did, and like even talked about the fact that he thought his neighbors probably thought he was insane.
I'm sure they do. I mean, he's up in his attic all day. He doesn't come outside. Look how pale he is. He's neon fucking white. You see his fucking skin? He doesn't go outside.
He looks disgusting.
He looks like a porcelain doll. I think DC's turning him into a vampire like her.
Yeah, but he looks like a greasy, dirty porcelain doll. Like one that's just been sitting in the attic for too long.
He's like, yeah, it's just a shitty, disgusting white blob. I mean,
look at this. Like,
I guess
this is the worst. And I can't see the chat, but I'm sure his fans are just like, oh my god, this is amazing. You're so good at this.
Yep. It's like mostly Jana.
Of course. Does that bitch, she has nothing else to going on. What are you typing? How many people are in there? Oh, 15.
It's just Petty and Issa, though.
Wow.
Yeah, it's quite remarkable to see this. The same hags just saying the same things day in and day out. God, this is pathetic.
He doesn't
I mean,
have fair skin, yes. Should we go back to the DC stream? I don't know.
How did DC describe his skin? Creamy Irish skin or something?
I don't know. Yeah, she said, I don't remember that, but she said he smelled like lavender. I remember that. Lavender and something.
And white flowers.
Yeah.
whatever that means.
White part in.
Whatever that means. Yeah, we all know how you and your family feel about white. The color white. DC.
Yeah, it has to be white flowers. Every color she picks white.
A white flower with blue eyes and blonde hair, right?
I mean, are there any other kind of flowers?
Right. Not the ones that matter.
Definitely not.
Okay.
Yeah, this is horrible. I'd switch back to
This
the
is
stream.
bad.
This
I'm
is
going
a
back
fucking
to
nightmare.
DC. Going back to DC. You're boring.
It's so depressing. Like, this is depressing to fucking watch.
It is.
He crouched down lower.
He doesn't want to hit his head on the. He's only like 4'5", and that roof's like 4 feet.
He's like 5'2" or something. He said.
Yeah, 5'2".
I don't know, something like that.
Didn't he say he was like 5'4" in heels or something?
Yeah.
He said he was 5'6" in heels.
Yeah.
Wearing like pumps.
The gotcha game and be greeted with a yawn from the Indiana House of No Shame.
What?
Negs and I are fully fucking aware of what we said about each other. We get it. We were there.
DC sped up is so good.
It was terrible on a number of levels, and for a number of reasons.
Okay.
A lot of us, myself included, and I plead guilty to this. I have said this before, but since some people are deaf in one ear and stubborn in the other, I'm going to repeat it for all the people who weren't listening. I behaved in a way that was completely out of character for me. I am not that person, and I became that person. I became a very angry, very paranoid
Skinwalker.
person, a very vindictive, savage, nasty, a vindictive, savage, and nasty person in general.
She is a skinwalker. You want to know why? She's like those stories you hear about like the people that like were driving through like Navajo, like country.
Yeah.
And they see like a fucking like coyote running like next to their car. And then like it was like unbelievably fast or whatever. Like that's DC.
Yeah, she turns into her prey.
She turns. She turns into like a werewolf. A fucking a res dog. Like, what?
Hey man, res dogs are cool.
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't do them like that. She turns into like a billy goat.
Sounds like one.
She does. She's built like one too. Oh fuck. All right, back to the stream.
General, but I was directing it at the wrong target.
Okay.
So for those of you who don't get it, we buried the hatchet. Our opinions on one another have obviously changed.
Nobody gives a shit. It still happens, you fucking retard.
And,
oops, my bad. I didn't mean to use that word. Sorry.
Why do people keep digging up Sam and
she deserves it anyways. I don't feel bad.
Because they continue to behave that way. There was no change. There was no nothing. They're exactly.
At least I'm not calling the like.
Now,
at least I don't.
One
you know, like he uses the R word so liberally. Like I don't even feel bad. So does she. I mean, she was using the N word in her stream the other day. Did y'all see that? What the fuck?
No, I haven't. Put it like way too many times.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit if I don't. Excuse me. I know she's gonna cry about that. I don't care.
No, I call everybody retards all the fucking time. I do not give a fuck.
It's true. She does.
I mean,
she is one. She is one. I'm just calling her what she is.
She is. She's a fucking retard.
She is a fucking retard. All right, let's go.
Let's
try to get through this.
They're just targeting Negs and myself.
That's the thing, DC. Right. You know what?
So I hope that everybody understands.
You think people are targeting you, but that's not the case because I know I can speak for myself. I was minding my own fucking business when you came to my fucking page and started talking shit, mad shit for no fucking reasons. Like I don't give a fuck who you're fucking sucking, whose bills you're paying. I don't care. That's the thing. I don't think anybody does. But I can speak for myself when I say this. I wouldn't give a shit if y'all were dating, if you didn't make it everybody's fucking business. If you don't want people to have an opinion, keep your personal life to yourself. It's that easy. Don't tell people where you're going. Don't tell them what you're doing, who you're screwing. Keep it to yourself. That's a concept you just don't seem to understand.
Well, that's why there's no reason to even like care about their feelings or anything about them at this point. Their privacy, nothing. Because he obviously wants this. You put it out there, you want it.
Exactly.
You're not taking any steps to not do that. So shut the fuck up. Nobody, I don't care. Like you may be able to like bully other people and get them to start arguing the ethics of this with you, but no, nobody fucking should care.
No, and I don't think you're right. Nobody should care. And it's like she complained, like you can't complain about something you put out there. Like nobody would have known you two were dating if you weren't constantly talking about it and making it everybody's business.
Just because I make it public doesn't mean I'm inviting you to come into my real life. I'm like, well, no, that's not it has nothing to do with you dating this guy and making it public.
Exactly.
You just you do this other shit. And then you cry about people looking at your stupid vacation photos. Like, that's not what this argument is about.
Yeah, and you know what it gets me is she conflates her and Neg's dating with people having a problem with her. People don't have a problem with her because she's dating Negs. No, people have a problem with you and Negs because you use your relationship to go out of your way to harm people. And that's the truth. You use your relationship. You said it yourself, DC. You and Negs are the greatest tag team on YouTube. You said it yourself. You and Negs use your shitty little relationship, your fake relationship, to go out and file faulty, fake ass fucking petitions for orders of protection. Because DC, I know that was your idea. You think you're so fucking smart. You're not smart. People are onto you. People know what you're doing. Bye, kitty. Have a good day, rest of your day. But she uses it as a front to be shitty, and then she justifies the shitty actions by claiming that everyone hates her because of her relationship. No one cares, DC. If you faded away into oblivion, we'd find someone else to fucking talk about. You're not that important. Trust me when I tell you.
She knows that. She knows that though. She's very we're very well aware of that.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, I think she knows this. You're right. I think she does know this. And so she is doing all that she can to keep herself from becoming irrelevant. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but there's been a couple of times where they vow to stay quiet, and they do for a couple of days, and people slowly start, talking about other things.
Yeah,
and
what
then
do
she'll
we
come
do?
out of
Move on to Cali, or because somebody's always doing something shitty, and then they start shit with people again.
Yep, they come out of the fucking woodwork, picking on Gigi, picking on people who haven't said a fucking thing to her. It's
yeah.
I need a screwdriver if I'm going to tolerate her voice. I've never liked trims. Yeah, me too, Danny. Honestly, I'm doing y'all a favor here. I'm not a fan of DC at all. I don't like her. I don't like her voice. I don't like the way she smacks her lips when she talks. She's like the personification of a fucking slug. I hate her. She disgusts me.
Now that a lot of us beezed a little bit too hard in 2021 and in 2020. It's 2022.
No, you meant what you said about Negs DC, but carry on.
22 is 3/4 of the way fucking over, for God's sake. I would think that people would get with the program. So let's continue.
Like the word being used towards a special needs child, that just adds insult to injury.
Let me say something though to you. And I said this to you before. I get where you come from. I get it, but you have to understand it's a different world when you have been a subject of this person reaching into your life. Your parents, your sisters, your family.
I don't care.
I'm not
There's your answer.
I'm not excusing it, but when he shows no limits, he shows no boundaries. Sometimes you snap, and it's exactly what he wants you to do. This is why I wish he didn't do it.
Exactly. But can I tell you another thing? And when I say this, I am not. Do not misunderstand what I'm about to say in thinking that I'm saying to people like you and Belinda that you guys deserved what you got. I am not saying no. Wait for what?
I just want to make it absolutely fucking clear for all the people who are still not paying attention. It is absolutely 100% not true that Negs and I welcome these attacks and these smears.
Is she fucking serious?
Yeah, this is their new I don't know, angle, that we are insane for thinking that they encourage and enjoy the negative attention.
They are the negative attention. Like they are the ones, you know what?
They're provoking. They're provoking negative attention, right? On purpose.
They go out of their way to say horrible things about Gigi. You know what? We were all there. We all saw it. We don't need to. But I do have to say, before we start again, in regards to the stream that Peanut and Gigi, or Peanut and Negs, are doing tomorrow, let me just say this. Peanut knows I respect her. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but we respect each other enough to tell the truth. And I've always been honest with Peanut. And some of the people, even in this panel, knows I've had conversations one-on-one with Peanut before. Yes, right? Or I've told her the truth about herself. Yeah, like I was honest with her. However, I don't agree with this panel. I find it disrespectful for a couple of reasons. Negs doesn't deserve the attention. He doesn't deserve to be heard out because, fuck him. The stuff he said about Gigi was out of pocket, completely, there's no going back. He can apologize all he wants. I don't think Gigi wants to hear it. I can't speak for him, but I don't think he wants to. And I feel like it's kind of disrespectful to Gigi, who's been nothing but a good friend to Peanut on a lot of different levels, to go on panel with Negs, because he doesn't deserve to have a voice in any community. And, giving him the attention he's craving and having a discussion about, because he's going to steer the conversation towards Gigi, even if she doesn't want to talk about it. And, it's going to be a disaster. And I just don't think she should be doing it. That's my opinion. She can do whatever she wants, but I personally don't like it. I don't think that's a good decision. That's just me.
I'm inclined to agree with you, to be honest.
Yeah.
And that's just me being honest.
I would have my question about it is specifically what the purpose of it is.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem to have a purpose that's useful, you know.
If it's blood sports or whatever, like that's just kind of incredibly contradictory to the concept of what she was saying yesterday about like, hey, don't give him attention, right? Or certain people
Yeah.
shouldn't give him attention. I'm not sure which it is, but if you want to have blood sports with a dude, have blood sports with a dude. I don't think anybody cares about that, right?
Yeah, well, she's kind of like putting it under the guise of like wanting to have a conversation with them, but you shouldn't want to have a conversation. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's beyond that. He doesn't deserve it. He doesn't deserve to have anyone sit down and talk to him like he's a human being because he hasn't been acting like one for the past however many months.
Yeah, no, he's been really. I would never do this. Like because there's nothing to gain from him. Like he's not somebody to own. He's not somebody like everybody. I would say everybody on this panel has humiliated this man already repeatedly, right? And it doesn't really make a difference. It doesn't change his behavior. It doesn't change anything. It's just like at this point, it seems like a power leveling kind of thing. I don't know.
It's only gonna. It's not gonna do anything. There's any kind of conversation she thinks is gonna happen. He's just gonna turn it into a reason to attack her or target us and everybody around her. You know.
Yeah, I'm not sure what her purpose is. I will say this: like I remember when she went on Tommy C, and before she was about to go on Tommy C, I know a lot of people were upset about it, and they were like, "Oh, it's gonna be a disaster! Like, what is she doing?" And it was fine. Like, it ended up being fine, right? And they actually became friends. But yeah, I don't know if she has got something similar like that in mind, you know, for Negs.
And I just want to respond to this one comment. I understand why you would trust in her decision. However, the thing that people have to understand is that everyone on this panel is in private group chats. So we're privy to a lot of behind the scenes, like kind of information about the situation involving Peanut, Gigi, Negs, all that. And that's where we're kind of drawing our decisions from. And that's why I am not going to go into details and stuff because this is just like, you know, this again, it's private conversation that we all have together, but I don't respect her decision. I don't respect it. That's all I'm going to say.
I would think twice, but I don't know. All
the that's her decision. She's free to make it. I'm not going to tell her what to do. I just don't think it's a good decision. You know, I mean, I would invite if they want to panel up and talk shit, that's whatever. But like, I wouldn't invite them to sit down and have let's have a conversation.
Right. I guess that's my question. Is it a conversation, or is she gonna go let's do blood sports?
That's what she said.
Yeah,
it's a conversation. That's what she said. Good evening, BGTV. What's up? Yeah. So.
Happy birthday.
Oh yeah, happy birthday. Oh my god, I almost forgot. My bad. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I tried. I'm not Negs, with my high tenor. Anyways. No, told you this is Neg's sympathy phase. It is you're right, David. It is his sympathy phase. You're very right. Yeah. I agree. I think we're circling back around to another apology tour, which means the relationship might be coming to an end soon. Simply because he is now circling around, and he defied DC by apologizing to Gigi and Peanut.
I don't know if he defied her. I think he did not. Well, he didn't check with her before doing it.
Well, there you go. Thank you, guys. We're over here getting old. I feel ya. I'm about to be 32 in October, and what is going on? And my daughter is already 3. Sometimes I sit there and I just cannot believe it. I'm like, wow, she's 3 years old.
I'm sorry. According to Neg, she's 2 forever.
Oh, I forgot. My bad. I do plan on doing a birthday stream, so that'll be fun. David, I was confused when you said, I think they're having a conversation. When did he apologize to Gigi? I guess in his live stream yesterday.
Yeah,
I don't know.
in his live stream yesterday. Was it yesterday? Or, Tragic saw it too. Yeah, he basically, because he was going over the live stream, and they were talking about the comments that he made about his mom, the dementia comments, and he was actually trying to spin it into how Gigi is so self-centered that Gigi hasn't noticed for the past couple of months that he hasn't made those kinds of horrible dementia jokes. So he's not getting any praise for that. And it's very upsetting for Negs.
What a gentleman.
Yeah.
What a nice fella he is.
Oh, but he did say he wasn't going to make any more dementia jokes. He said the dementia jokes were over because he's moved on from them, and he apologized for them. Yeah, he said if you truly felt so bad about them that you took them that way, you took my light trolling that way, then I apologize.
Wait, he said that?
Yeah.
He said he was gonna send flowers when
fuck his flowers.
Yeah, he did. Well, he said he was gonna send flowers to Gigi's mom's funeral.
With his name.
With his name spelled out as Negs. Yeah.
Is he serious?
He said that, yeah.
Yeah, he did say that.
The clip's on AK's Twitter.
Yeah.
I would send him a video of me burning the flowers. That's what I would do. Fuck that. Why would he say that? That's like not an apology. That's not.
No, that wasn't.
No, this was months ago. But that's what he considered light troll, like just literally like harassing a grieving family. It's like
look at the clips that are the clips that are pinned on my Twitter are from a few months ago, and that's the shit he said to Gigi, to Belinda, to Tragic. That's all pinned on my Twitter. Those are the videos.
Listen,
well,
it was actually It was from one deleted live stream.
The thing is with this apology tour, I didn't realize this till we had our issues and falling out or whatever you want to call it. But he's been doing this apology bullshit for years on years. Like he's recycled through, communities, like members in his whatever you want to call it, so-called communities for years.
I think I actually found him through an apology video to like Yaba.
Yeah, so. This is a regular thing for him.
If he's about to get on another apology tour, it'd be the third one that I know of.
Wow. Let's try to watch a few more minutes of this live stream.
And the slander and the defamation.
I can't do much more because I can't stand this bitch, but let's try to stomach through some of it.
And the calling CPS and calling the police and calling my...
Not her complaining about going IRL. Anyways, let's continue.
And calling Negs' mother and posting all, our personal information on Twitter and doxing us and stalking us. We do not welcome that, okay? Can everybody wake up?
Excuse me, didn't she post someone's docs, like a couple of doxes from her sock accounts?
Yep, I'll see.
She did.
Docs.
I posted it.
She hard doxed me on her stream, and you heard her talking about it. There was a privacy complaint. She said that she fought it all the way up to the legal department with YouTube. So if you're doing that, you're doing something wrong.
How has this bitch not gotten her fucking ass kicked yet? Like, I swear, she's just like Nate. She's gonna fuck with the wrong one of these days. She's gonna fuck with the wrong person. They're gonna show up on her fucking doorstep, and the dogs she can't even get to sit for her are gonna fucking walk around and watch her getting her fucking teeth knocked out. Whatever teeth remains in her mouth, because she don't have many. I'm not saying like I'm not condoning violence or encouraging it, but like that's the reality of the world. You talk shit about people, you like post their family's fucking names and shit on your fucking social medias. Like, yeah, you risk someone coming to your fucking house and telling you about yourself and then beating the shit out of you. That is what it is.
It's sports that like fuck with their family.
Yeah, some people take that very seriously. Some people will take that as like a threat. Like, don't fuck around, man. Like, they're stupid. They're gonna find out one of these days, I swear. He didn't call my mom. He contacted her on Facebook, which is fucking hilarious because she's like, who is this guy? And I'm like, oh, it's some fucking psycho on the internet. Like, he just won't leave me alone. She's like, oh, well, okay, fuck that guy. And we went and we got Chick-fil-A, man.
After everything they've said and they've done, goofing on them, joking on them. I see, people doing that, and there's some entertainment that comes along with it.
Yeah.
But taking them serious on any level at this point, after everything they've done and said, I don't think should happen. There's no reasoning, and I get that when people have soft spots towards him because, he's a good con man. He made others feel like he had these friendships and bonds with people, and you kind of, there was that pity and sympathy there for him. But now you can see his true colors after everything has went down, and he doesn't deserve it. You know what I mean?
His whole head is a fucking soft spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't feel bad, and you're right. Don't take these people seriously. They're the clowns and we're the audience, and that's
they're circus acts.
Yeah, that's it. And occasionally the reactors like myself, Tragic, Belinda, Gigi, we're occasionally the ringmasters, and we usher in the entertainment, and we laugh and we point and we eat some popcorn, and then we go home back to our normal lives.
Well, to play devil's advocate, let's just say a serious conversation occurs, right? He apologizes for everything. He's comes off like he's sorry, which we all know he won't mean. Yeah. Let's say it gets to that point, and what's the next step after that? Then what happens?
Yeah, right. Like,
I don't know.
Yeah, nobody wants him around. Like, he's not. Nobody's gonna usher him into this community. Nobody wants to hear his reactions. Nobody What's the point of him?
Nobody wants to be cool with him again. Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to touch him because he destroyed himself, and he allowed himself to be manipulated by somebody he doesn't even know. So nobody wants anything to do with that.
We don't welcome it. We would much rather have content of a different nature. We would love it if all this shit went away.
What nature? I want to know what kind of content they would like to fucking make. I would love to know that.
She wants this shit to go away, but she is the shit. So I don't know. Like, she's the shit that she is. Her and Negs cause these problems for themselves. What is so hard to understand?
She's acting like she has no control over the content she does.
Yeah, like
they both act like that. They both fucking act like that all the time. They're just like, how dare you tell me to do other things when people are yelling at me online? Like, I mean,
right? Stop saying problematic shit on Twitter, and people will leave you alone.
Or say your problematic shit and ignore them, and just make whatever content you want to make. Like, I don't get what the fuck you're talking about.
Nobody knows anymore.
But somehow Negs and I are thrilled about this unwanted attention.
You know what?
You're wrong.
Unwanted.
What I'm about to say first. Negs has never done anything to me. And in my opinion, the reason why it has never gone to that point.
Negs has done that to you, Peanut. Let's not forget. He calls you a junkie every single day.
Yeah, and I think, a lot of that.
He's saying she didn't reach into her real life to the extent that he has with other people.
He's dating somebody who has tried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She tried to.
And they all have sock accounts. And you don't know, on those sock accounts what they've done. Like, we didn't know until she exposed herself with her sock account that she was doing all that underhanded shit.
Here's what I got out of
people's information.
Here's what I got out of what Peanut said. It was basically that she does not feel like Negs has said or done anything to her that has hurt her, like on any level, right? Because and as Gigi's going to point out in a minute, he doesn't talk about more than just her. She doesn't have like kids to talk about, or like he doesn't know about her personal life or her, he tries, but it's not enough to really get at her. And I think she makes a lot of odd points coming up, but that's really what she's saying.
I don't know if I have screenshots of it, but I remember specifically that in that Discord, when I was in there, like when he was first turning on Peanut and Gigi, and I was getting screenshots and shit, he was asking for Peanut's info, like he was asking people to find it. So
Yeah, he was.
He may not have found your address, Negs, or not Negs, Peanut, but he was trying to.
But first of all, Peanut was already doxxed, right? And she's been doxxed on Kiwi Farms for a while before Negs was in the picture. And so like that stuff was already known. Either he didn't know to get to it, or he got into it and didn't find anything useful to use against her. I don't know. But he definitely did like try at least.
Yeah. You know, and you're very naive, Peanut, if you believe he didn't at least look for your information. He did. 100%.
Oh yeah, and he was trying to get everyone riled up against Gigi, against Peanut. I mean, the ones that we were still in there, you know, and she was, you know, she was one of the people that reached out to me and was like, "What the fuck are you doing still around this dude? You need to get away from him ASAP." And I took that to heart. I took that really serious, and I just started thinking like, yeah, what am I doing? I need to get as far away from this fucker as possible. And so yeah, I do have mixed feelings on it. I get it. She wants to have a conversation. Anybody can talk to whoever they want and things like that. But at the same time too, like me personally, I'm thinking, well, she was a big factor in making me have that aha moment. Like, yeah, what am I doing still around this dude? Even though I was trying to smooth things over with everyone, you know, she's one of those people saying it's never going to happen. So you're just getting caught up into his bullshit. It's going to affect you. It's going to, I mean, it already made me look horrible, you know, being associated with him for the time that I was, but she was like, it's going to get worse and worse and worse. And I was like, and then I just thought to myself, and I was like, yeah, that is true. And that was sound advice that she gave me. And I appreciate that to this day, because I am glad I got out of that fucking cult or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
The Negs cult, yeah.
Yeah. I was never, I mean, I was a friend of Negs, but I was always mistreated up in that.
those bitches were mean.
Oh yeah.
They were very mean to me for no reason. I was always nice.
And I get it too, you know, going through recovery, I'm like this myself too. You know, it is very common. You want to try to fix situations. You know, you've been through so much. You could think that people can, you know, turn around for the better because you've done it. You're on the road to recovery, and you want to see other people do the same thing.
Yeah, you want to share the wealth.
In this cycle for years and years and years. Yeah, you want to share the growth that you've experienced, but it's never going to happen with either one of these clowns. It just never is.
Because they're not ready to grow or change for the better. You can't change someone who doesn't want to change.
It's been like how many months
now? He apologized to Gigi a couple days ago, apologized like 2 days ago, and then yesterday she doubles down and says, fuck all that. And then right after, Negs goes back in about Gigi. So it's not, you know, I'm sorry, but nothing's going to change. There's no pity to give this dude. None at all. He doesn't deserve it, and it's not gonna make a difference. I'm sorry. Sometimes you just got to let people go.
Yeah,
exactly. To the point where it's just like they're not going to change.
Yeah, and I hate the people who try to guilt you or tell you that, you know, you have some kind of duty to not let people like this go or to try with it. You know, you don't. These kind of people, they drag you down with them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very true.
Right.
So there is a back and forth that you are choosing to engage with, and if it's like
the translation is that Peanut didn't trauma dump on him, and these other two, Belinda and Gigi, have a history of trauma dumping.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't know what the fuck trauma dumping even means. Just fucking who cares?
Trauma dumping means like you're sharing like your personal trauma with people who don't really have a personal connection with you. But Gigi and Peanut have never done, or Gigi and Belinda have never done that. So I don't know what she's talking about. Gigi's very private. He doesn't share a lot of his private details about his life. especially with you, those two stalking him.
Conflating. He says that Belinda trauma dumped on him. So I guess he's conflating that, but somehow he thinks that sharing a story to relate to you because she felt bad is trauma dumping. Okay.
Sharing a story of pain that you experienced in a private text message exchange between you and a friend isn't trauma dumping, you fucking idiot.
He's a piece of shit.
Gosh.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
What a fucking idiot. And it wasn't your fucking business to fucking share. There's a fucking problem within this community because he's just hater nation now. I don't give a fuck what he says. He's not there's no negative nation. It's all one big lump of shit.
Yeah, well, he just went live and thanked Charlie Gold. I think the transformation's complete.
Yeah, pretty much. That's all he needed was that little cherry on top of the shit sundae. But they have a bad habit of taking personal information that's not theirs to spread around and spreading it around anyways and thinking that's funny. There's nothing funny about spreading someone's personal fucking shit around that they didn't give you permission to spread. So get fucked in the butt with a Versace butt plug.
Let me ask.
Get verbally, anally wrapped. For real.
Great. Shafted.
Get great.
Verbal sodomy.
Verbal sodomy.
Remember how for my birthday I gave away copies of
verbally rape?
You know how I
the fucking air horn effect.
And I just wanted to point out too to everybody else that suck a dick thing. I was saying that years and years ago. Other people are biting my shit as per usual. That shit didn't come from Callie. I was saying it long before her. I just want to point that out.
Now that we have that cleared up. Yeah.
Nobody has capital on the phrase sucking dick. So I mean maybe Negs does.
No, I do.
That's because he sucks so much of it.
Because there's a lot of really solid advice in there. I made the huge mistake for a number of years of ignoring my gift of fear, what I tend to call my female intuition.
If I fall asleep, just scream. Just scream into the. If I fall asleep, just scream into the fucking mic because I'm like just chilling here. And I'm like,
she just said that her female intuition is the gift of fear.
The gift of beer or fear? Oh. White Claw. Okay. Jesus Christ.
But every now and then
you don't have female intuition because you're an old troon. You fucking old bag of shit. You're like one of those. You're like the fucking it's ma'am lady from GameStop. Like you're very obviously a man.
You're the it's ma'am lady.
It's that's
what the hell's that person's name? Oh, I can't remember.
With your like high testosterone looking ass. Jesus Christ.
Flag would come up and an alarm bell would go off so loudly that I couldn't ignore it and I couldn't set it aside. And that is exactly what happened the first time I laid eyes on Belinda. The first time I saw Belinda, I knew that there was something about that woman that I did not like. I knew that there was something about her I didn't trust. At first, I tried to convince myself, well, it's because I don't think she's funny, which I don't. I think she's crashing me.
What has Belinda done? I don't understand. She hasn't done anything to anybody. She gets along with everyone.
She says what she does in a minute, and it's real stupid. Apparently, Belinda's major crime in life is that she went on Twitter and said to Ronald that he is a revenge pornographer.
Okay, I mean he is. I mean he like potential. I mean he tried to be.
Yeah, he did. He's what would she like to add? Aspiring revenge pornographer? Would that make her feel better? I don't know.
What the fuck is this? Atomic age animal?
We got them all up full force. Fat and gay. Right and fat.
Don't talk about yourself like that. AAA. Don't talk about yourself like that. It's not nice.
Yeah, a lot of sucking dick behind the bodega. Gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Behind the bodega. That's definitely next. For sure. Why does he hate Belinda so much? I don't fucking know. I don't get it. I don't understand. And it's not his hate. Mind you, DC's got her hand so far up his ass, she's milking his fucking prostate. Like, for real. Like, she's using this man as a puppet. So badly. She's just telling him who to hate, what to do, what to say, how to fucking eat his food, how to wipe his ass. She's mommy for real, but not in the sexy way.
Unfunny.
You ever seen like one of those fire ant holes before?
What? You
like
said fire
like in the desert, like fire ants. You know those ant holes that they make?
Yeah, ant hole. Is that another? Is that a euphemism?
Ant hills?
I was gonna say, is that a euphemism?
That's what DC's asshole looks like.
Ew.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. It's just gay. It's like Queen of. It's like QS. It's like her butthole. I don't want to say her name.
Oh God, here she comes.
Say her name 3 times, she comes out like Candyman.
she's gonna fly into the fucking chat, and that'll be that. That'll be it.
Now we're gonna be spoken about like 3,000 times on our community.
No.
Community tab.
It's gonna call the RCMP.
Oh my God.
No. Okay.
I became a very angry, very paranoid person. A very vindictive, savage, nasty. Well, I am a vindictive, savage, and nasty person in general. But
What? Okay. Sure. I mean, self-awareness, yay, I guess. I don't know.
I was directing it at the wrong target. So
you shouldn't be directing it on anybody. Direct it at yourself, you fucking psycho. Fucking go seek a therapist or something. My God, just get offline.
Those of you who don't get it.
No, you don't get it. We're not fucking crazy.
We buried the hatchet. Our opinions on one another have obviously changed.
Good for you. Ooh, the laugh.
And that's
Ew, her laugh is so weird. Like I hate when she smiles.
Oh, like, her Joker smile? Her like Jack Nicholson fucking smile.
Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson's the Joker. 100%. He's fucking crazy. I can't. It creeps me out. It genuinely, I'm just like, ugh. You know that meme of like Clint Eastwood, like fucking, he's like sipping out of the coffee cup and he's like it's from El Camino. El Camino.
Gran Torino.
Oh, Gran Torino. My bad. You're right. Sorry. I'm like tired. Yeah, Gran Torino, and he's like, ugh. That's like my reaction every time she fucking smiles. It's just like, like fucking evil carnival clown. She looks like that. What's his fucking? Oh, Colossal is Crazy. You know that fucking YouTuber Colossal is Crazy?
Yeah.
You know that clown he has? That's DC, but like for real, not a cartoon.
Why do people keep digging up Sam and Yaba's past? Because they didn't leave the past in the past, Jesse. Because they continue.
How is that fair? Like, you know what? Let's just get through this.
There was no change. There was no nothing. They're exactly.
Oh God! Now she's here.
Oh my God!
Where? Ah!
Holy hell!
What the fuck?
That's why. All right.
Jesus,
so
I tell you, every chat I'm in, she's
a lot
here.
of us beezed a little bit
Everywhere
too hard in
I go.
2021 and in 2020.
Can we get rid of her, please?
Still talking about me.
Can I just say,
just want to get rid of her.
Yeah, one of the mods.
My God.
To be fair, Queen of Spade, we only used your gross stretched out butthole as a reference to DC.
Yeah.
Like we weren't really talking about you. They got surgery for that.
Plus
now.
you just
please,
said you were
please
gonna
go get it.
You were gonna smuggle a AK-47 in a duffel bag and stick it up inside your asshole.
I'm sure
recently
there's more
to come
than
shoot
I'm
me.
sure.
So
I'm sure there's more than enough room up there. I don't think it'll be an issue. Belinda is good people. She is good people. She wants people to think she's a badass bitch. DC could never be a badass bitch. She wishes. She may smell bad. That's what you mean. Anyways.
2022 is 3/4 of the way fucking over, for God's sake. I would think that people would get with the program. So let's continue.
DC's got
like the word.
DC's got stank.
That just adds insult to injury.
DC's got stanky pussy energy. 100%.
I bet she smells like dirty laundry.
Like
yes,
like moist dirty laundry. Yeah.
Ew.
Like like if you like accidentally leave your laundry in the dryer for too long.
It smells like mold. That's like wet.
Yeah.
Moist.
Like she definitely.
Where's those
makes
pictures
yeast.
of the moist shirt? Neechie, where's that?
I was about to say.
Oh yeah.
How
Okay.
dare you
Get
talk
on that.
about those pictures? Just kidding. I don't have any.
She got a moist
like
sweatshirt from my merch store. She hasn't taken the pictures yet.
Custom design.
Yes, she did.
Damn it.
Let me say something though to you. When you have been a subject of this person reaching into your life, your parents, your sisters, your family.
I don't care. There's your answer.
I'm not excusing it, but when he.
Okay, why the fuck are you watching then? Gosh. What the fuck happened? What was that?
Did you go to the beginning?
Computer. I don't know.
The virus attacks.
Yo, she broke my shit.
Did she private it?
Her ugly face broke everything.
Did she really?
She did.
Was it privatized?
Did she really?
I don't know.
That's funny.
The curse of QOS.
Privatize it?
That's okay, DC, because you want to know something? That's fine. That's quite all right. I don't need your video to talk about you. I was just doing this to pass the time. I don't know if she did. I don't know if she did, though. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think so, though. I think she did. That was weird. But that's the thing, DC. I mean,
I already watched it. I could just tell you what happens.
I wasn't gonna watch the whole thing anyways. I can't. I just can't. Something went wrong. I don't know what's going on. I like how my is it still up?
She made herself look bad throughout the entire stream. She just made herself look horrible.
It's still there. I don't know what happened. Maybe she I don't know. Anyways, I don't know if I can watch it anymore. We might just put some music on and talk shit, and then we can end the stream in a little while. She's crazy. I can't. I have to watch her in small doses because she's fucking insane. I just can't handle too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, specifically that stream is like, she starts talking about Tragic at one point, and it's just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere. Like, he's not a part of any of the discussion, and she just starts talking about Tragic because Missy's in the chat. Like, the same. I have watched this fucking psycho for, it's got to be 6 months now, coming from chat to chat every day, saying the same thing in everybody's chats about Tragic. It is fucking insane. It is insane.
She says the same shit over and over with zero proof to back it up. And she keeps saying it over and over and over again. She talks about me nonstop. I never bring her up. Do I ever bring her up to you guys?
No.
Privately?
No.
Do I ever?
And it's funny because
I've never a topic of conversation.
I've said to you before, because I've asked you before, like, because I want to expose her, like, I want to expose her lies, and you were like, just don't, just like leave it alone, because I don't want to draw any more attention to it. I was like,
yeah, because she
this girl's legit crazy.
I might joke like, this person or that person's a stalker, but she's a legit stalker of mine.
She's got a vendetta, that's for sure.
An OG. Yeah. Everything that's ever happened to her bad in her life is she blames on me.
Yep. The fuck's going on?
If I'm brought up at all, she will pop up. If I'm not talking
Yeah,
about
she's
that,
like,
she
oh my, you're
disappears.
talking about my stalker? And she'll just repeat the
No,
same old
but she
stories.
doesn't. No, she does it out of nowhere. Because I watched her do it in Nexa streams for months on end, and
Yeah.
to the point that the other women in the chat, the hags, were telling her, "Stop talking about it."
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Hussy? What's up, Boo Boo? You have fun last night?
Yeah, the only person who like entertains that I've seen is like that Marcel Becker account. Sorry. What were
Yeah,
you
no,
saying?
it's the Marcel Becker account, and it's DC. DC also just fucking is up Missy's ass. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Is it because she
Marcel
hates
Becker account
Tragic?
is so weird too.
Probably.
Does she hate Tragic that much, or does she like love Missy that much? I can't tell.
Who loves Missy?
No, I think the reason is DC's worried that Nags will try to reach out to me like he was doing before and try to make peace, and then I'll somehow X her out of the picture. That's the reason. That's the reasoning to keep Messiaen around, because you saw how DC spoke about her with Parker in those DMs. They all knew that she was a liar, and they still platformed her.
Yeah.
So Messiaen even being around looks foolish, because it's really easy just to put a screenshot in. Well, she knew that you were lying.
Yeah, but I mean,
just go away.
DC is now saying, she's going to say, I don't believe that. I didn't believe that at the time. Because there's no, there's no screenshot of her talking shit and saying Messiaen's a liar, right? So.
She went along with it, though.
I guess. But no, I mean, maybe she didn't believe Parker. He's in the DMs, Parker was saying specifically that, hey, I'm trying to tell you that this person is not as honest as you think they are. And maybe I read the replies afterwards. She didn't address it. So she could always say, hey, she told me that, but I didn't believe her.
Well, shit. Silence is compliance. If she didn't believe it, she would have said something back.
True. She probably would have.
And it's easily proven. It's in my videos.
Right. I'm just telling you that this is her convenient
stream.
It'll be her convenient excuse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's always got one.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen that psychopath literally go to almost like 30 different creators to try to get them to come at me.
Who?
With the same bullshit.
DC or
Messiaen? No, Messiaen.
Both of them have done the
different
same thing
creators.
at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
that's probably
DC's done the same shit too.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. They're very similar.
Y'all like my little frog? He's chilling.
Oh yeah, I like that. That's cool.
By the campfire. All right, it's open panel tonight, guys. So if y'all want to come up, let's try to keep the trolling to the minimum. Yato. And no Kermit offs. And yeah. We can chat. DC can come up and I can hurt her feelings. Anybody know?
Yeah, come on up here, Todd, and come up here and own me. You'll owe me so badly.
He says so. You're about to say so hard.
Tragic attracts a lot of fans, doesn't he?
Good evening.
Oh, here's Fedora chick.
Good evening.
Hey, what's up, Fedora?
Good evening.
Not a whole hell of a lot.
Good day to you.
Good afternoon.
We have thunderstorms here in Montreal.
Oh, I like thunder.
Yeah,
I like
just
thunderstorms
out here last night.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we've got thunderstorms. It's been a humid, like a really hot and humid here, and usually that ends with a thunderstorm. We go through these cycles. It's typical Montreal summer.
Yeah.
It's a typical, and of course I'm still grounded because of my foot, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
I can't wait until the fall. That's like my favorite time of year.
Me too. I love the colors.
Yeah. Yeah.
The leaves.
I do.
I especially like taking a drive to the country, you know, to see the leaves change because we don't see that much of that here in the big city, you know. And
I was born in the fall. Oh, it's okay. I was born in October, so it's like
really.
My
Are you a Libra?
I am.
Me too. September 29th.
Hell yeah, Libra gang.
Libra gang, yeah. September 29th.
What?
Except I was born in 1967. Yes, I'm that old.
You're
See,
not
what's
that
with this dude,
old.
Todd? Nobody called you out, Todd. You came into my chat trying to troll, and I trolled you back, and you cried and went on Hussy Stream and complained about it. Oh, he was picking on me.
Hey,
Oh
Terry.
my god.
Hey, Terry.
Hey Terry.
I mean, how sad
yeah.
is that?
What's everyone's astrological sign? Put it in the chat so I know whether we can be friends anymore. I know Tragic's a Taurus.
That's
which
me.
means we would never get along in real life.
Aw.
Why not?
That's so sad.
I don't know. I don't know. Because like Tauruses are like known for their stubbornness and Libras like are balanced. So like we butt heads a lot with Tauruses.
I lived with a Taurus for 9 years, so
was
I
it
am very
hard?
stubborn, I'll admit that.
My condolences for Taurus.
We're still friends today.
Whatever.
We are still very good
Whatever.
friends today. We just can't live with each other. We just can't live with
We can be friends with Tauruses, but we can't be romantically involved with them because like we'll just shrivel up and die. Libras like balance, but we also secretly like control. We can be very bossy and like, you know, but not in a mean way. Just like you might want to do that, and we're usually right. And Tauruses like don't like that. They don't like to be told what to do.
I'm a Pisces.
And then
I get along with everybody.
That's why you and I get along so well, because my best friend is a fucking Pisces and I love her to death. I love Pisces. They have this gritty, like earthy, like amazing energy. It's so good. I love it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I don't get along with a particular sign. I couldn't say.
You get along with me. I'm a Libra.
Yeah. I get along with everybody. I don't
Todd,
really
I got nothing else to say to you, buddy.
Just ignore them.
Maybe dox some more people, and I'll make some more content on you. Do some more doxing.
Wait, did David put? Hold on. I had to go back and look at everyone's signs.
Yeah.
But y'all are pooping at my chat.
Yeah, look at their signs.
Stop pooping at my chat.
I can't see Queen of Spade though. I didn't know she can. I thought I put her out.
BGTV's a Leo. My sister's a Leo. J-Mag's a Cancer. I like Cancers. But y'all sensitive. Aries. Yeto is big, mad, and gay. That's a new one. Haven't heard that sign before.
Okay. Well, let's welcome it. Let's embrace it.
I mean, it's amazing. I thought DC said we were all a Cancer. What's your sign, David? You didn't tell me your sign. A Leo. I can see Steph being a Leo. Steph. Yes. Steph and BGTV definitely give off Leo energy for sure.
I'm really not that stubborn.
Leo. Don't lie. And you know, all Tauruses say that too. They're like, I'm not that stubborn. Yes, you are. Yes, you all are. And y'all always got to be right too.
My brother is a Leo.
Like I said, we could be friends with y'all, but no, I'm never. No, I can't. I can't do that.
You're saying it's just a hookup type of thing, then?
What are you? Get out of here! No, not even that. Not even that. Not even that. No. Taurus is. Oh my god, yo! I can't even. I can't even begin to. Oh, he's a Capricorn. Of course he is. Capricorns are all about that money. They love money.
I just thought that was Sagittarius.
And they love being the boss. Capricorns too, but they're all about making money. They're about grinding. They like to make money. They like to spend it too.
Oh, David is a boss bitch.
He's a Capricorn.
He's a Capricorn. They got that boss bitch energy. Cancers are sensitive, huh? That's accurate. It is. Yeah, cancers are sensitive as fuck.
No one's as sensitive as Pisces. Pisces are the most sensitive.
Yeah, I know.
We're obnoxious with it because we make our problems your problem.
Yeah, and you want to know something about Pisces? Is they're sensitive as fuck, but they don't tell anybody. like my
that's why we're weird.
Like she's
like
she's tough as shit, but then she'll be crying. They'll be like, "Oh, my life." She'll be so sad most of the time. Oops, I exited out of my little frog. Oh, why do you think we have Leo energy? Because Leos are like chill. They're good at talking. They're good at making people laugh. They got like a fiery energy. That's like a good energy. I like Leos. My sister's a Leo. My sister's a bitch, but that has nothing to do with the fact that she's a Leo. She's just a bitch. And I tell her that all the time.
My brother's a Leo.
Yeah, like being related to a Leo is different. I feel bad for your siblings if you have any.
My brother was also a Leo.
And is he a pain in the ass?
He used to be.
Of course. Yeah, exactly.
He was a major pain in my backside for a long time.
Dating a Leo and being related to a Leo are two different things. There's different like I can't explain it. That's just like my sister's a bitch. I don't know. She pisses me off. She really does.
Just because.
Yeah, well, she's just. I'm not even gonna go into it. She's just. And she's the babe. She's the baby of the family, so she gets spoiled, rotten by my mom. She used to go pick her up from school. Like she graduated high school not that long ago, and she used to go pick her up every time she had a tummy ache. It was pathetic.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's
my
really
parents
pathetic.
would never do that. My mom would never have done that.
My mom would never do that either. So, hello.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
You see me?
Hey, Hussy.
What's up, Boo Boo? What's going on?
How's everybody?
Let me hide the comment.
Hold on.
Let me get rid of the banner.
How are you guys doing?
We're doing well. We're just chilling.
What's up, Traj? How are you, Boo?
Good. How are you, Boo Boo?
So she didn't. Whatchamacallit? Her video is still up.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Oh yeah, I don't think she privatized it.
She did, yeah. I just think that we really should just fucking ignore them.
Yeah,
that's the best thing for. But it's easier said than done.
Yeah,
it is. I've been thinking about like other things we can talk about on this live stream because I'm gonna be honest, I'm tired talking about DC and eggs. They're so boring.
They are boring. Especially her.
Yeah.
They always
say the same things, do the same things.
You know what I was thinking, AK? What we could do? You know how was it last stream or this? I think it was the stream before that, where we were talking about like family channels.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking maybe we could do like a stream about that. You know what I mean? I don't know. There's this idea. If you guys have ideas or if you have someone specifically you want us to talk about on Sundays, please let us know. You can either message me on Twitter. My Twitter's linked in the description, or you can email me, and that my email is also in the description. Bye, Fupa Balls.
Bye, Fupa Balls.
Do you mean
I
like
hope you feel
family
better.
channel? Oh, sorry.
I hope you. Oh no, it's okay. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I mean, like, 8 passengers.
Like
Daddy of 5.
like to the channels in general, or like are they still even a thing, or like?
Oh yeah, they are.
Oh, this is what I wanted to ask. Somebody said in my chat yesterday that DC is paying for a service to get my family history.
Oh yeah, it's an video.
I was buzzed. Can you tell me what's going on? I vaguely remember.
The Ancestry.com.
Uh-huh.
She was looking into you through that.
She was using
in case
a
she has
stock
a
account.
screenshot of it.
Yeah, I mean, I could play the video if you guys want.
I would
That
love
way
to
you
hear
can
that.
see.
What the hell is wrong with this witch?
Yeah,
she's
she
sick.
has she admitted on her live stream, not this one, but the one before this, when she said she has multiple sock accounts. So I went and I looked, and I did my due diligence, and I found another one that she uses. It's been a while since she used it, I think, but she used it. She spread your docs around in June, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the sock goes back a long time. Keisha went way back. She's been doing this for a very, very long time.
If anybody has that info, whatever she did, could you DM it to me, please?
Yeah, I can send
Yeah,
it to
we'll
you
get
on
it to
what do you prefer, Twitter, or you want me to email it?
Whatever is easier. If you want to send it on Twitter, or I can give you my email, misshussy100@gmail.com, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, this goes back a long time.
Yeah, I got the screenshot of it, and the tweet is still, I mean, unless she deleted it, the tweet's still up, so that's
She
nice.
complains about the things I've said about her the last 6 months or whatever, but whatever I've said about her, nothing is slanderous. Nothing is big enough to take me to court. Give me a break. Yeah, I react to you just like you react to anybody else, but you don't like it. So what?
You make fun of her shoes, and she digs into your past.
Yeah. Too bad. I wish she would take me to court. I really wish she would spend the money, take me to court, so I can get the judge to laugh at her.
Oh, the judge would too.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if he filed an order, like he did the same thing he did with Yaba and Sam?
I could write that same cease and desist letter back to her, but I'm just not going to waste my time.
You could, yeah. It's not even worth it. They're not going to care anyways.
No. I was gonna. My friend said that he would write it, but I'm like, this is ridiculous.
By the way, I know I mentioned this already, but for those of you who missed it, I mixed this song by myself.
You did?
Yeah, it's
I
awesome.
did.
I thought it was
I
impressive. I thought it was catchy. I thought it was impressive. Very upbeat. I liked it.
Thank you.
Yada, Miss Parker doesn't make you have those thoughts. I do, bitch. Stop lying. Stop lying.
I
don't know he loved me.
I see you and Yato go get a room now.
You blaming it on no.
Yeah, I don't get why he would retweet that.
Yeah, that was kind of sus.
He's retarded. He's retarded. That's
he's
why.
So outraged. People calling him racist and shit like that. He's so outraged, but he retweets it.
Self-report.
I mean, give me a fucking break. It just goes to show you he likes his stuff out there, so he can then clutch his pearls about it. Exactly what he does.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Sorry, hold on.
No. Go ahead. I was going to say that I think DC constantly defending him and being by his side, and now in a relationship with him is just going to make things worse for him, for his online future.
Oh, a lot worse.
She's bad. As far as him growing, possibly redeeming, I don't know. I just feel like every time she comes on, she's talking about defending him and stuff like that. Let him do his own thing. Nobody likes you, DC, and it's rubbing off. It's going to make things worse for him. I mean, he doesn't need any help, but she's not helping him.
No, she's driving him into the ground.
Look at it. She is, yeah, and he was trying to apologize. You know, it wasn't legitimate, but to Belinda and Gigi a couple of days ago, and he had almost like 200 people in his chat. But I mean, most of them were hate watching him. But to him, he's probably thinking, hey, if I can have this conversation with Peanut, if I can try to smooth things over with everybody, maybe they'll start liking me again and watching me again. But that's never going to happen with her around it. I mean, it's never going to happen anyway. But to him, he thinks that's a possibility.
He has 20 people now, if that, are watching him play the guitar. People don't like him.
Is he still live?
He was when I came on. There was 20 people there.
Yeah.
They don't like him. They hate watch him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Because the majority of the people that be in his chat hate watching him are in here now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're not watching him.
Yeah, we tried to snipe him for a little bit, but he was so boring, so we stopped.
It was horrible.
We were like, okay, enough of this bad music.
Peanut is going to be on his YouTube tomorrow.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently.
We heard the good news.
Who's sniping?
I will.
You will?
I will. Yep, I will. If anyone wants to come on panel with me, welcome to it.
Sounds like a plan. Now we're getting into DC suck accounts. These are these are the only two I found. I think she probably has more. That's just my opinion.
More.
Fedora, someone wants to know what time you'll be streaming.
Me or him? Hold on. What time is it at? What time is it?
Yeah, what time is it?
Night. I think it's at 7 or 8, if I'm not mistaken. Which means, hang on. It's the Meg's channel, all right? That's what it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on. It's at 7 p.m. It's at 7 p.m. tomorrow night.
7 p.m. Fuck.
Tomorrow night. So I'll probably come on around that time or maybe a little bit before.
She's wasting her time talking to him.
I know. Agree. Yeah,
Totally.
We were talking about this earlier in this stream that she wants to sit down and have a conversation with him.
It ain't gonna happen.
But he's an animal and he should be treated as such. So
yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing. And keep in mind, okay, I mean, I have no animosity whatsoever against Peanut. Peanut has always been one of my biggest supporters. So I have nothing. I'm having a little Ipsy moment here. I don't know why she would go on with him. But the point is, I think he's also using this opportunity to get more viewers to his channel.
Absolutely.
And figure if I snipe, you figure out the math. I don't get the best viewers, but I could subtract some.
Yeah.
We've seen how he acts when he goes on panel. When we get to answer questions. Does it ever work? No. It doesn't.
He gets upset. He gets upset and he does something stupid like rage quit or try to show his little tiny pee-pee.
Right. So you have questions. It doesn't mean you're going to get the answers. When does she?
Exactly.
She doesn't answer questions either.
No.
I don't think she's trying to like get him to change. This is not about that for her. I really don't think it is. It's not.
Peanut or DC?
For Peanut, like this is not. This conversation is not going to be it. She's not trying to really like get anything out of it. I don't think. What is there to get? She knows there's nothing to get. I think she's trying to. I don't know.
See,
make him embarrass him. I guess.
But at this point, I'm just saying, who cares?
I don't know. I don't. I don't
Right?
care either. I don't think it's worth it.
Like, who even cares at this point? We have given him so many chances to answer the questions that she's going to ask. I'm sure we have already asked.
It's not. No, she's not trying to get anything from him. Like, she's not trying to make him do and change at all. She knows it's not going to happen. This is just no, it's bullshit. No, she doesn't have. What questions? There's nothing. Come on. This is about like, she wants to, make him feel embarrassed. That's all it is, I think.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Probably.
But yeah, I was tentatively planning, unless something bad or something last minute comes up, I was planning to snipe it.
If she doesn't snipe it, I'll snipe it. You let me know, Fedora. If you're gonna snipe it, I'll come on panel with you. If you don't,
yeah, I said I would welcome people to come on panel with me if they want. I welcome. Sure.
All right. Here, let's your docs is somewhere in here.
Oh.
I didn't.
Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't really. Yeah. But this is the account that she admitted to being hers.
Right.
But there's another account coming up.
Yeah, La La Land lady.
Mm-hmm.
Danny?
No, this is a viewer called this was a girl that used to be a French fry, an FFG viewer. And I guess FFG, I mean, we all know she's messy. So she
Lauren Chris?
Huh?
Is it Lauren Chris?
No, nah. She's off the internet, thank God. No, this is Donald Duck.
Donald Duck, okay. He looks like Danny for some reason.
A little bit, yeah.
He looks like Danny.
I don't know if you guys remember Donald Duck, but her and FFG had a fallout, and this is DC. Mind you, this is last year in August. So she's been being messy for a while now on the Suck account. Like, this has been happening for a minute.
I really like this music.
Huh?
I really like this music.
Thank you.
That's really good.
There she is talking to that stupid Ghost Frog account. Like, this bitch has been messy. She's been messy for a while.
Yeah, her and Jan's views.
Oh, the hell with that bitch.
Froggy lecturing about functional adult relationships. I bet I have more functional adult relationships than you, DC. I actually have friends. I posted a picture of me with my friends the other night taking shots. It was fun. You should try having fun sometime. Jeez. This is some shit about Missy Ann.
Oh, goody.
Admitting that Huh? This is last year in June. when you were locked up in Maricopa. Yeah. Like, we always thought maybe she just like became crazy, but like she's been crazy on the internet, just under like assumed names,
Daria, that's a good question. I don't know why she would out it. He did too with Pet Puke. I think it happened.
I think she did it on accident.
Yeah, and then Yeah, and I think then she realized that she made an oopsie, so she tried to make it seem like it was so planned, like she meant to do it. She's so
sense.
cool. And I think Negs outed himself by accident too, because he's a fucking idiot and he forgets which account, he forgets what he's saying and what he's doing and what the plan is because he's stupid. So
it's part of the low T problem.
Yeah, right. Too much estrogen. In the system.
Memory loss.
Here she is talking shit to Vicky in June of last year, or this year, my bad. June of this year. Okay, so this is the other sock account. I found this. I don't even remember how I found it, but I found it and I started looking at the tweets and retweets and I was like, this is DC.
Yeah,
because,
you asked us about it because you sent me her tweets and you were like, does it sound like DC? I was like, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it was because this account uses all the same words. It has the same way of it's DC 100%. If you look at the tweets and retweets, you'll see. Yeah, Negs is stupid too because he's still, even after he outed his stupid sock account, he still talks about himself in third person.
Good grief.
Dude, take your fucking meds, bro. Take your meds, please.
Snapshot of that. 1 second.
Okay, you want to take a screenshot of it?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna send you the screenshot too. So
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, there she is spreading the docs. She thinks she's slick. It's ridiculous. Just keeps going and going and going. I mean, you guys get the idea. It's just there she is, fucking, spreading around.
This one killed me. This one was really bad.
Dots.
She said that Tragic hit his baby mama, but this is between him and Bank of America. It has nothing to do unless
we laughed about this so much at the time too, and they still went with it. I don't understand.
Unless Tragic, you have something to tell us. Did you knock up Bank of America? Tell us the truth. Tell us the truth now. We need the tea.
Yeah. All of Bank of America.
Because I don't know. There's a pretty damning picture in here.
I know it's coming up. It's coming up.
I would say it's a receipt. I would say it's a pretty not photoshopped at all. Just wait till you see it. It's so shocking.
Yeah, it has shadows in it. It has shadows.
Yep.
Or does it?
It does. It's about to pop up. Get ready. Get ready for the shock of your life, everybody. Tragic. What the fuck is this? Because that looks like Bank of America to me.
I know.
And that looks like your child. And it looks like
I'm very attracted to Bank of America.
And he just said he blew Bank of America's back out.
Hell yeah.
I would say the child definitely takes after his mother.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't know. This seems pretty real. I just be on my FBI shit over here. The child definitely has your eyes, 100%. Child has your eyes.
Definitely.
I have to say, this is a nice family picture. It looks pretty professional. I mean, look at the tree in the back. It's so pretty.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You'll have to forward me your photographer here.
Oh yeah, I'll give you that info.
Thank you.
This is legit the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
shoot that info over to me at post haste and use the crossbow this time. Right. My reaction every time DC says some cringy millennial fucking bullshit.
Ashamed of yourself. Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
That's me every time I log on to Twitter. All right. That video with Negs and his heels. His 5'5" post 11 heels.
It's 5'6" in heels, okay? 5'6".
Are they post 11 heel? Post
9/11 heels? I mean, we don't know. We don't know when the last time he wore heels.
Post 9/11.
It was pre 9/11.
Pre 9/11, maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Her DC media said she has not worn heels since before 9/11.
I don't think DC's ever worn
because
heels.
she's too
Can you imagine
fat.
DC in here?
It's a weird. Why would you reference 9/11 as the point on which you stopped wearing heels?
Right.
I don't know.
It's so weird.
Can you imagine her wearing heels on her fucking cankles? No thanks. It would look like pig feet wearing like with a high heel.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can take a guess why she stopped wearing heels.
Because she has pig feet.
I can't even picture her in heels. I really can't.
She has cloven hooves. She doesn't have feet. She has cloven hooves.
Cloven hooves.
I don't know. What do feral ghoul feet look like? I don't know.
Have you seen her? Her big toenail is like this long.
Ew! Ew!
Does it like trim her big toe nail? She thinks it's cute.
That's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, really, she has nasty feet.
That's like the worst thing I've ever heard.
She has nasty feet. All you see is like this long nail on her big toe. Who does
toe
that?
jam.
Yeah, who
Nags
does?
Nags has the peanut butter. She's got the toe jam. They just need some bread.
And bidet water.
Bidet water, yep.
Gotta have that bidet water to wash it all down.
She has the body that most things wouldn't look good on her. I don't know, everything, like the size, her body shape, her height. She's just, I can't even picture her like in a mini skirt or anything like that, or even a skirt above her knees. Like I picture her always in a skirt that goes down to her ankles. And I can't even picture her in heels either. She's a mess. She's a mess.
She is.
Yeah, he is a mess. Yeah.
I compared her to a dwarf, and I wanted to find that photo. Where did I put that?
Didn't you put that as the thumbnail for your for your video? You want me to show the
Yeah.
Okay. I'll show
all
the
those
video.
pictures of her from behind. Oh my god.
If I can find the stupid fucking photo, you can just show the photo, but
I was serious when I said she's built like a full diaper. Like, I'm not even joking. She truly is. She is built like a full, like when Sophia like comes to me and she's like, "Mommy," like when she wakes up, because she's a stubborn little bratty brat who's not potty trained yet. She refuses. She wakes up in her diaper and it's like full. Like that's what she's built like. Like a child, like you just woke up, your diapers, like you are peeing all night, and you're like, "Mom, I need diaper change." That
is really disgusting.
Well, listen, okay, it's not my fault. It's not my fault that she's built that way.
I mean, it is your fault for describing it that way.
It's the truth. All right.
All right, where the fuck is this fucking picture? It's a funny comparison.
While you
did she ask Gigi to come on panel with her or something yesterday? I was on the bus, yeah, and I think she said, Gigi, this is the one and only time I would talk to you if you want to come on panel with me. Something like that. I might be wrong. I don't know, but I think she did.
She doesn't mean that. If she said that, she doesn't mean it. She can pretend that that's like, she says stuff like that all the time. You know, like, oh, Gigi won't panel up with me.
She won't. Oh no.
Yeah, they all say that shit. It's just
no. It's like, yeah, of course he won't. You're fucking crazy. That's why you're insane. Look, here's a picture. This is DC. Her nudes dropped. I don't know if you guys know.
That's her OnlyFans.
That's
her OnlyFans.
Her OnlyFans, yeah. Yep.
Oh God! Don't show that again.
Good Lord.
No, what? It won't let me zoom in. It won't let me zoom in anymore.
Fuck! Thank God.
My computer was like, "Now fuck you."
Just stop it.
Just cut it out. That's okay. I have a way. Oh, what? Bitch. Okay, never mind. Oh, whatever. Oh, I have a better here. Hold on. I have another image from her OnlyFans.
Oh, I think I know what you're going to be bringing up. Oh no.
Is this saggy ass? I can't do the saggy ass again.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's not the saggy. It's not
that's
the saggy ass. I mean it.
Oh, sorry. One of my pictures just ended up in my face. Sorry, my computer had a bug. Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. No, it's all right.
It was one of my pictures.
Where the fuck is this photo? I just used it for a thumbnail and now I can't find it.
Oh dear.
Okay. Here's another exclusive pic from DC's OnlyFans. You only saw it here. Don't say anything. It's secret.
Oh, I got it.
There we go.
I thought that was Callie.
It's not Callie, because if it was Callie, the thong would be pink.
Right.
Oh,
Silly me. What was I thinking? Sorry.
It's black here. I know it's hard to tell them apart because they're all pig. They're all pigs.
Maybe I need new glasses.
All right, check Discord.
Maybe. Okay. All right. Hold on.
I have the picture I tweeted at her because I'm an asshole. But
what did you do?
I gotta fire up Discord. Hold on. It might take a minute. All right. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Maybe we can find some other pictures. I'm just gonna type in a bunch of random things and see if anything pops up.
Do you guys think she's really moving to Indiana?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope she does.
I think she's forced to sell. I don't buy her excuse that she hates Washington. You literally just bought that place a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Why would you do something like that?
Yeah.
She's just convincing herself that she really wants to move to Indiana, and it's not going to be a huge mistake that we all know it's going to be.
Oh yeah, it's going to be. It's going to go down like a house of cards.
I'm here for it though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Me too. Me too. I'm not above their drama. I'm not above it at all. It's popcorn hour for me.
It's entertaining to me to see them like when they start fighting. It's gonna be so good.
Oh yes,
I'm gonna have to stock up on popcorn because.
But why would you want to be so close to a person like him when, if there is a fight, it's going to be nasty, and you know what he's capable of. Like, why would you want to be neighbors with a person?
It's like the Callie and Shane breakup will be just a warm up.
Oh yeah,
it'll be just a warm up, an complete afterthought. The Southside Callie and Shane thing, that will be child's play compared to what's coming up between DC and Negsy. All right.
Here's another image from DC's OnlyFans.
Oh, DC, that hair.
Only 1 penny a month. Those are her extensions, aren't they? Fly? Are they sickening?
Oh yes, they are extremely sickening. Yes, very sickening.
As in, do you feel sick to your stomach?
Rage puke.
Yeah.
Rage puke.
Absolutely. I think that's all I can stomach for now.
I put it in the group chat.
Okay, it just popped up. All right.
Hippie-Co, I think you know by now that DC is actually conservative in her politics. I think he likes to play progressive, but he's just as right-leaning as he is. Yeah. He's pretty right-leaning.
Who, Negs? Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
well, no, Hippie-Co in your chat said that she won't like it, Indiana, because it's conservative. But you know what? He's conservative. He's not the progressive left-leaning that she likes to tell her audience people that she is. No, I think she's more right-leaning.
I would argue that DC is even more right-leaning than Negs.
Yep, I can buy that. I can buy that
because, Negs, a lot of his homophobia comes from a place of self-hatred, so it's a little different. I mean, it's still homophobia, but it comes from a psychological problem within his own soul. But DC just hates gay people.
Yeah. He's proven that. And she uses oh no, more OnlyFans.
No.
This isn't
I was just answering a question she had.
But you can literally see the outline of her diaper. Like, look at it. Look.
Good grief.
What is that? Is that her panty or her diaper? It looks like a diaper. It's disgusting.
Look at that caboose on that moose.
Gosh. And why does her butt crack look like it goes all the way up her back?
Because it does.
Her pants are riding up. Yeah, her pants are riding up.
Look, I said she's built. I've said she's built like a dwarf many times, so I just had to, show her.
She looks like she's about to offer me a side quest.
She's on a side quest? What?
I said it looks like she's about to offer me a side quest.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, God, I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
And she's flashing her body, dancing like she has some type of a gorgeous body. That's not gorgeous.
My goodness, I've always admitted, I don't pretend to be a skinny mini. I always say I'm fat, but Jesus Christ, her thighs look bigger than mine.
Oh, you got to show the butt gut.
Oh,
butt gut.
I don't even know if I have that. Where? Hold on. I don't know. Does anyone have it? If you have it, send it to me, please, because I don't think I have that on my computer. I don't want it on my computer. I don't know what stream that was. Disgusting.
Oompa Loompa. The Latina Oompa Loompa.
Oh my God. I don't have the butt gut photo, but what happened?
I don't know. I hit a button. I'm stupid.
AK, do you have the butt gut photo?
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, gotta bring it up.
She said she was like so disgusted. She's like,
Oh,
yeah.
she's dancing now in slow mo.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my god.
Your pussy stank. Your pussy stank. Feminine wild.
This is done for Negs to see. She did this for Negs. Take her body off.
What?
Oh my
What?
DC, I hate to tell you this, but if you have to suck your gut in, it's not flat.
No, it isn't.
Or shaking her ass on live stream.
She says she needs liposuction in her gut. So how is she flexing that it's flat?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'm gonna put it in
Delusion.
Discord. 1 second.
Yeah, I gotta show
I'm
that.
gonna go
We're
and eat.
gonna see butt check.
I'm gonna log off and get something to eat. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so
All right,
much.
thanks for joining us,
All right,
Hussy.
bye, Hussy.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Pussy.
Wow.
The butt guy.
Y'all just and then
That'd
y'all
be a
get
great way to close the stream.
y'all and then y'all talk shit when I show the OnlyFans picture of her sitting on the damn bed.
Can you imagine her and Negsy doing the OnlyFans together?
Okay, it should be there.
Nope. No, ma'am. I don't want to think about it. Oh my god, I gotta fire it up again.
Sorry.
It's bad. It's bad. It needs to be seen.
You gotta show it. You gotta show it.
Does it though? I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. Discord starting. It takes its time.
The only thing flat about DC is, well, her life.
Oh my god, it's disgusting. All right. Man.
Her affect. Her affect.
I try my best. I try my best to block these things out of my mind, but y'all just keep reminding me.
You know what? I got this from you. Stop.
That's
True. I am such a little stinker.
That's right, J. Kim.
Okay. Now get ready. Okay. Trigger warning. Disgusting
Okay.
grandma.
Got it.
Ayo. Look at that.
Oh
Look
my
at
God. Oh my, look at this masterpiece.
Yeah, zoom in. Zoom in.
Enhance this image.
Oh my.
I don't think it's gonna let me zoom in anymore. It's like no. That's all this can be. That's like,
with the butt gut.
This is kind of reminding me of my landlord exposing himself to me to flex his heart surgery scars.
Disgusting.
Is she wearing Negs's underwear? Like what?
I think so.
What is
She
that?
says she doesn't wear underwear.
So what is she wearing?
I think it's like her pants. I don't know.
Ugh.
I don't want to know. I bet it stinks. Whatever
Yeah.
it is.
Gross.
It stinks 100%. David, you scarred it. Y'all scarred him for life. Poor
This is like the
David.
second time I've insisted on showing this photo.
She's so disgusting. And Negs, if you're really hitting that, ugh. I would say I feel sorry for you, but you kind of deserve it.
It's embarrassing enough that he's lying about it, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's a thing
Yeah.
called charity, but this is like cruel punishment at this point. You know, I'd rather be waterboarded than hit that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'd rather like
Throw me Guantanamo Bay.
I'd rather just die if I would never. Oh my god. Ew.
Light me on fire.
Everything about her is just smelly and gross. Like she just looks like she stinks so bad. Like everything about her is just sticky and smelly and fat.
You saw that video that's been floating around on Twitter of her just like staring into nothingness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For like a solid 2 minutes. She's just staring at nothing, right? And she's like kind of dazed and like moving her head around like a crackhead.
Who posted that? You remember?
Let me see.
Fuck. I could find. I don't know if I can find it because I get 1,000 notifications a day from people. I don't go on my Twitter for a while, and then I come back and I have like 20 plus, and I'm like, what? Especially with that stupid account today that's been talking shit all fucking day. Shut up already. Nobody gives a shit. Who posted that?
One second. I think I liked it. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, yeah, let me know so I can look them up because I know I saw it.
Yeah, I definitely tweet too much. 100%.
Damn. All right, I might be able to find it because I know I don't tweet that much. So let me look. I know I commented and I was like, didn't I comment? I think I did.
You did. I think you did.
Yeah.
Because we're all asking if she was okay. Yeah.
It should be in my tweets and replies. Let's look. Boop, 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 boop. I'm looking. Gotta scroll past that. Remember we were like going back and forth with that dumb account?
Yeah. They were asking me big questions, like just stupid fucking questions.
People like that piss me off. Just shut the fuck up already. Nobody cares.
Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to get. Here, no, not this one.
Like, go away. Like, just be quiet. Just yeah. God damn. You might have to show it. I don't even know.
Oh, here it is. I got it.
Okay, who was it?
It's at MOFKN bobblehead. Mo fucking bobblehead. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I follow that person. All right. Let me look it up. What the fuck's going on with my Twitter? Okay, here we go. That's who it was. I just couldn't remember. I don't know why. Okay. Is it this one?
Because they don't really like I don't see them tweet stuff like that, so yeah.
Let me look. Do you know? It was like okay, here it is. Okay. Let me
So this is what he's saying. This is what Negs is saying he is in love with, and this is the woman he's dating and having sex with.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's lit. No, it's good. What the fuck? What is wrong with her?
Gigi, could we cut the shit? God damn.
That's it, right? That's the clip.
Yeah, where she's just like staring off and then
she looks like she's about to pass out. Coming off that kratom high here.
God damn.
What is wrong with her?
I don't know.
Get off the fucking perks, yo. You look like a fucking psycho. What is it? I felt like there was another clip, but maybe that was it. Ew, what is that?
There's definitely one that's longer, right? It's just one of her just staring and looking, and like it doesn't have that. I don't know where that one went.
Yeah, I don't know either because I can't. Is it this one? Nah, there was like a caption on the top. No, that ain't it either. I don't know. Anyways, you get the idea. Fucking weirdo.
It's out there. It's out there. It's fucking weird, and she's deranged.
Yeah, she's fucking crazy. I think she's always been like this, and I just think she lost her mind. Like, I think she was unable to hide it anymore because
she lost her job.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like that was the only thing keeping her in line was the job, you know. And now that she lost it, and and her husband leaving her stupid ass, which I don't blame him.
Somebody pointed out like that she describes her ex-husband as like this really strict military Muslim man, right? Who's like controlling and made her all made her be a totally different person, but for some reason is now cool with like babysitting these dogs and like playing, housemaid and while she goes off to Indiana.
Right.
Hard to believe.
Yeah.
Man.
I still have trouble swallowing this one.
She's lying. I think she does have a housemate, but I don't think it's her ex. She probably has like a roommate that she like, like advertised for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean it's possible. Like I don't either she's lying. Either she's lying about how this guy was to her, or she's lying about who's staying with her.
She's lying about something. There's something that's not right about this whole situation. I don't know if she's lying, like you said. I don't think if they are divorced, which they clearly are, I just can't picture anyone being okay with that. You know what I mean? Like unless there was no love involved. Oh, Gigi's living his best life. As he should.
As he should.
Yeah, as he should.
He should. He works hard. Unlike Eggsy, he actually has a 9-to-5 job, so yeah, he earned it.
Yeah, Gigi's he's living his life, tanning his cheeks in the sun.
There you go.
We love that for him. He deserves it.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna head out myself.
Yeah, I think we're gonna end the stream. It's been going on for 3.5 hours. Oh my god.
We really like yented it up too much this time.
We did.
All right, y'all. Well, thanks for having me on, Keisha.
I gotta think about
All right.
See you, Fedora.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna play. I think I'm gonna play some music on the way out, and then.
All right. Bye.
No, you're gonna leave already.
Oh, I thought you wanted to play us out.
Okay. Bye.
I mean,
that's good. It's like I was just joking. Go ahead. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Let me get some music going to play us out, and then what the fuck is. But once again, guys, if you want me to talk about anything specific, any topics you're interested in, it doesn't have to be negs related or anything like that, please feel free to let me know, and I will play them for you. We'll talk about them. And with that, like the stream. Did you have the right clip of DC? I think so, Steph. And thank you, Neechie, for coming on. You're always very welcome on the stream. And with that, I thank you guys for showing up tonight. That was awesome. Like the stream, go check out Hot Discord Rejects. They're pretty awesome. That's Neechie and AK's channel. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and let's play us out. You'll recognize this song. All right.